of the Friday Night Paper Fight here on the Loading Ready Run Mega Entertainment Network. It's on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we have a whole bunch of great guests. We are deep in the middle of production of something called Camp Cardboard right now, and so we're filming so much magic stuff.
Yes, we are.
And we thought, you know what? Let's do more.
Let's do more.
Let's do more.
Instead of doing like Commander and Highlander and CEDH, let's do a draft. Let's do a draft with a bunch of very great people, and let's draft Angel's very cool cube, because this is the all-ladies night cube draft experience. Woo. But who are the ladies joining me?
According to Jordan, the Chaos Gremlin, that is Olivia. Hi, Olivia Gobert Hicks. I do a lot of Commander stuff, shows and format panel. And now I'm gonna cube draft badly.
Yeah. Yay. Our favorite kind. And joining us all the way from Minneapolis, we have...
Hello, everybody. I'm Maria. One half of Good Luck High Five, other half right here. Your favorite magic podcast. That's not Tap Tap Concede.
Nice. Good cover, yeah. You still got 2 more days.
Got there. Also, we do a Commander show called Commander Arcade, which is really fun with a bunch of comedian friends that we have. And I host a pro tour.
Yeah, my name is Megan, and I'm in all the stuff that Maria just talked about.
Nice. And you're a super cool creative text writer.
That's true. I also write creative text and a lot of different cover stuff for Magic.gg.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Corey. Outside of LRR, I guess I have a podcast called Hey Check It Out. It's about movies.
Nice.
Oh, I need to listen to that.
Yeah, that's right. If you're ready.
I don't know. Are you into horror by any
I am. Okay, great.
Oh, boy.
All right, and last but not least, joining us all the way from Calgary,
Hi.
fellow Canadian.
Yes, hi, hello. I'm Ailey. I work with that one. We do Elder Dragon Hijinks, which is cool. I also work for that one, editing her other show with her boyfriend, Brian Kibler. Yes. The attitude towards the one that signs checks, okay. You're a good boss. It's all good. Yeah, and I also do a lot of talking for a living on the Pro Tour that Maria hosts. So, yeah, that's it.
Nailed it.
And we are very, very, I feel like we should start the draft, but I'm like, oh no, I need to do my business. Now is the time to do the business. So we're very excited. But first of all, let's be excited about corporate sponsorship.
Other people's money! Other people's money!
Well, it does kind of like help stuff like this happen, which is very cool. So I want to say a big shout out to Card Kingdom. CardKingdom.com is the sponsor of the Friday Night Paper Fight and a lot of other stuff we do around here. And if you say, Loading Ready Run, send me button, please, they'll send you a really cool button. I don't know what it is because we just had to send them a whole nother bag of buttons, which is always like...
I heard about Early Bird Gets the Bolt a couple times from Wheeler.
Oh.
The last one I heard was Sarkhan was a man.
Oh.
Was a dragon man, but he was still Sarkhan.
So it's Sarkhan was a man, which is perfect because Dragons is the current set for at least a couple more weeks before we get moving on. But hey, and so if you want to buy any of those cards, why not? And if you need to sleeve your cards, why not do them in Dragon Shields? Because Dragon Shield is our sponsor for our sleeves. They make our sleeves. You can use code LRRMTG5 to get 5% off your order. And finally, if you're like, gosh, I really like you guys, but I require neither cards nor sleeves. I just want to give you money directly and bypass the capitalist system as much as possible in the dying days of this arrangement. Hey, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We really appreciate it.
Look at the bright side, you're in Canada. Yeah.
I said it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But, you know what, on that happy note, we really appreciate you. Please, if you're watching on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, dongle bongles, and tell the algorithm we're good. And just chill out and enjoy a nice ladies' night draft where we're going to start. All right.
I'm excited
tonight. I'm sorry.
I'm excited to dongle this bongle now.
Is bongles in this format?
It's very a noted bongles player.
Noted bongles player.
All right, Paul, shall we go to the draft? All right. So this is Angel's draft. Oh, I should tell everybody while we're looking at our draft picks what the format is, and I didn't put my famously unmutable and broken phone away. I've dropped my phone so many times it refuses to mute. So these are the formats we're looking at. so you know it as well, Chad. It's white, blue blink, blue black ninjas, black red sacrifice, red green ramp, green white coven, white black life gain, blue red artifacts, black green graveyard, white red attack, and blue green enchantress, plus sub-themes of zombies, spiders, angels, and chandras. So, chat, keep that in mind. I have forgotten every single one of those things I just listed. They're all gone.
I'm just gonna pick the prettiest thing in the pack.
Brain is Teflon.
I give a shout out to AVJ Amethyst in chat, who says these sleeves are Dragon Shield, color Soul. So that's
Nice.
Angel.
There you
She'll
go.
be watching.
Oh my god, and
Is this timed?
No, this is a
I mean,
very
we have to go to sleep eventually.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but not
this is a very spicy cube.
yes.
Wow, what am I supposed to take? They're all
Exactly,
good.
they're all good. I hate it.
All right.
I'm,
Do you know
I'm
what?
sure of what I'm doing here.
All right, chat. This strikes me as a. Oh, I need to make sure that you can see it. There you go. It's just so shiny. Chat. This strikes me as a really fun, bananas fun card.
What?
So castable.
There you go. That's for you. Don't say I never did nothing for you.
Seems really good.
We're going left, yeah?
Maria, I would literally never in my life say you did nothing for me.
Meet me.
Oh,
Meet me.
we have a skateboard because the table is too big. But unfortunately, I'm holding up the draft, and I apologize.
It's all right.
Hey, you're chill.
You know
It's
what?
not
I'm
like
just,
I'm good at picking cards because I'm not.
I'm just
so
gonna
don't worry
take
about
that. And Chad, I don't think that you can. You can say that I'm wrong there.
I do kind of want to make a new rule that the you have to, when you're using the little skateboard to go across, you have to accompany it with a meet
Okay.
to let the other person know. I like that addition. That's good.
Maria, I will say that of all the things you've done for me, this is one of the best.
Yeah. You're gonna have to tell people
Maria knows what my second pick was.
what the card, yeah, what card it was when you play your game, if it ends up in your deck.
Oh.
This cube is already so incredibly awesome.
Yes,
it.
loving it.
Yes, big wild stuff.
So, chat, please yell at me if you are not able to see my picks because they are foily. I am doing my best.
I was gonna call them foily boys, but they're foily ladies.
Yeah.
My first two picks, are great. I just want to put that out there.
Oh God, this.
I'm being indecisive.
I don't know what to take here. This is so.
I'm so far just going only on vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a spider sub theme. Minor spoilers.
It is so
no.
weird actively not choosing cards that I would instinctively go for because this is not Commander.
You can play like
I am
Commander, I
thinking-
would appreciate that.
I'm thinking
Listen,
in
you've got the great pair of it.
we can do some like negotiating if it helps.
Sure.
Indeed.
Chat, what do you think of that pick there? Because that was a spicy pack, and I picked something which I think is a bit more boring, but possibly just good. Oh,
Gosh, this is really fun too.
I'm having a really hard time not looking at the screen to see what you two are drafting.
That's fine.
I just because I love spoilers. I love being told what's happening.
honk.
I love going to the end of a book and reading what happens at the end.
There you go. Got that for you.
Sometimes you have to do that to make sure you want to read the entire book.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you have to be like, I don't know, is everyone going to be miserable?
Yep. Well, thanks.
Yep, no problem.
Pack one gave me a very strong theme, and I'd have to go with it, but I am just
Love that
dying
for
at
you.
all the cards. I'm like, I should take this instead because
I
I
know.
just like it.
So are you picking good cards for me then? Is that what's
Oh
happening?
yeah, sorry. Absolutely. Let me take a second. I have not been considering what I'm passing to you, and that's rude of me.
Thank you.
There's some good stuff in here, though. There's some stuff I like.
Ooh,
Oh, look
Angel,
at
there's new
this.
card. You've updated this cube since we last played it. Because they're spoilers. There's an SG Dragon Claw in here,
Yeah.
and that's a very good card.
Okay, but how did you know?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna take the card I like, but that's not very good. Eh. Incoming.
Chad, I'm just looking at something here. I'm slow rolling this draft. What can I say?
That's okay.
I just think this is kind of a fun. This could be cool.
Oh, I am agonizing over this.
Is this the most beautiful cube that exists? Real
I
real
believe so.
question.
Yes.
It's,
Yeah.
I've seen one other that is in the realm,
Okay.
but that one almost doesn't count because of who it belongs to.
Sure.
Actually, I don't think it can count because of who it belongs to.
Well,
Brandon
Benjamin Wheeler, noted cube enjoyer,
Indeed.
says it's the best. So.
Brandon Sanderson's cube's pretty incredible. It's real nice. I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, it almost doesn't count because he has infinite money, so.
oh, I like the question of will slivers be a multiplanar threat?
Chad, I have to take this, don't I? Even though that's so boring, because it sort of solves every problem I have, doesn't it?
Let me tell you, I'd take something that would solve every problem I have.
This card literally solves every problem that I have.
Where do I
There you
take
go.
this?
Look at me not having problems.
Wow.
Wow, sick brags.
I don't
Skill
know.
issue.
Look at me. I'm not drafting Christmas cards for some stupid reason. Skateboard coming back.
God, this is a bad one.
This is hard.
This is extremely difficult. There's a mechanic that I am unfamiliar with that I need to check.
Thank you.
Well, outside assistance.
Yes. It doesn't have the reminder text, so
Colluding with Google.
I am.
Have you all, you ever listened to that band?
Colluding with Google.
Yeah.
Love them. And I was a fan like before they became big, so like
Wow. Okay, yeah.
I
fair
like
enough.
the alphabet song. Yes.
I gotta take that.
Collude with Google is famous for the alphabet song.
Oh man, I love their jam.
it's their top song.
Delete my search history. It's a really good one. When that beat drops.
Absolutely. My favorite is incognito mode.
Yeah, that's a good one.
From the album Chromium.
I do like 404 not found.
Sorry, I'm the
No,
world's
you're good.
slowest drafter.
You're good.
Want this?
Thank you.
Oh, hey, it's my opening pack.
We've made it.
Came back.
Because that's how circles work.
That's how that song goes.
Yeah, no, did anyone ever check to see if the cat that came back was just on like a loop, like on carousel or something? We're expecting this cat to not return.
I do
Sitting there on Lazy Susan.
All right, set it down. It's a sign.
Right? I love the signs.
So chat, just to go over what it came back, and so now we can just draft a fun sub theme. Yeah. Well, maybe it didn't all the ways come back. That's okay.
I got a vroom vroom for you.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, crap, that was going off the table.
No, the Jetsons.
Yes, thank you.
I have a friend who's a drag queen named Lazy Susan.
That's great.
Nice
Real
work.
good.
What a good name.
Really solid.
I feel like I should have had kept a doc of good drag names, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
over there, because you have those moments when you think of one and you're like, yes, this is it, but then
Yep.
you forget it the next day.
I was joking a couple weeks ago about we do an improvised parody of Law and Order sometimes, where I was gonna be like, "Oh, my name in the show is Cecil Desist." Someone was
Very
like,
good.
"Oh,
Wow.
that would be my drag name."
That's a great one. And you have to dress up as a lawyer, but what's like your song for your main like act? You
wow.
know, what's a legal song?
I think what's the most litigious song?
I fought the law and the law.
Law one. Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, well that was just the first one that came to my head. So everyone, you can give us some ideas.
Thank you.
Oh, someone suggested Pat Downer.
And you dress like a TSA agent.
Wow.
Remember when this card was like so good in like standard? Now it's circling our draft. How sad.
The beauty of cube.
Incoming.
All right. You know.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I made a thing. It needs some other things to help it be a thing, but you know.
So I
Yeah,
push
I'm
it.
with you.
What if I told you there were more things?
Okay.
Yeah, the good news is, Maria, we are one packet.
There's so many more things.
How do we feel about our first picks here?
Yeah. There's some exciting potential.
There's some exciting. I don't know if a deck has come together for me.
Yeah.
I'm a little
I
aware
mean,
of
a third
this.
of a deck.
I have concepts.
Maria's building my deck by passing me the cards I want.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, seriously, I am. I should just be doing it. I don't know why I'm giving them to you.
I also don't know why you're giving them to me.
I have bad news for this strategy because we're passing
the other way now.
Yeah.
They'll get there eventually.
Oh, yeah.
They'll get
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
All the way around.
Yeah.
All right, but let's see what we've got impact too.
Holy
That is.
Everyone's just like,
Wow, all right, everybody.
yeah.
stab me in the
Oh.
heart.
Ah. Oh no.
Wow.
So this is the problem with making cubes too good.
I want it all. Oh man. I got it right, chat.
This is so good.
All right.
Oh wow, I have never seen this art treatment on this card. It is so cool. Oh my
I
gosh.
can't wait to see what it is.
Wow.
But I really want this one.
This card is bananas, right, chat?
This
card is so good.
It's so pretty. I want the pretty one, man.
This card is bananas.
Yeah, this
card
good.
is
Also, I will point out that I wrote the flavor text on this card, so
Yeah,
I should definitely
take
take it for my pick
Nice.
because it's a foundations card.
Ah. You didn't do meat meat.
Oh, sorry. Beep beep.
Thank you. Beep beep meat meat. Meat more.
I think I know which card art you're talking about, and it's amazing.
Lots of
I
really,
do.
really good
Yeah,
stuff in there.
There's some good stuff in here. Thankfully, there's not enough to make me struggle.
I think it's this, chat, and I don't think it's particularly close in this pack.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that one, right?
God.
Where is that?
I mean, there's also this. Which is very good and goes into any deck.
That was one of the things I agonized over. But,
You got something even more exciting. Oh, right.
well, I got something that made more sense. There wasn't going to be any, like, real use for that with some of the stuff I have.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna be very boring, chat. I'm taking the Triome because it casts spells. All right, I have to make a noise. Womp womp.
Yes.
I wish cars on the road went blomp blomp.
Everyone would have such a better day if it
It'd be
did.
incredible.
Womp womp.
Yeah, imagine someone's going slow and you're like, blomp blomp.
Agreed. It's interesting seeing the Commander lands in here in Battle Bond when we're going to be playing 1v1.
Oh, what?
Yep.
My deck is just gonna all be all a million cost things.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I keep not putting this in the right spot where you can see it well because I'm distracted.
Blomp blomp.
But it's so pretty.
Tis.
That was just me reading someone put it
All
in
right,
the
what am I
chat.
taking from this pack?
Blomp blomp. Let's just go back to the old-timey awooga. Awooga.
You gotta give it some grit in there. Auga!
Alien, there's no way I can top that. I would not even try. I feel like it would be disrespectful to how good you just did it.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to pick.
You're good.
I don't think I'm quite in that deck. I will take this card.
They get better every time.
That was indeed a sound.
It's the only thing I could think to do.
Yeah, instead of electric car sounding like ghosts, that used to sound like that pufferfish getting fed a carrot.
Wait,
Say that again.
wait, what?
Pufferfish being fed a carrot?
Is that a sound?
There's a sound.
How does it go? How does it go?
Kind of like Kathleen just did.
It really does do that?
Love that.
I need to see that immediately.
If I
back to
Google
roller skate, please,
pufferfish
Haley?
being fed a
Oh,
carrot,
yes,
it'll come up.
I'm worried
Love
that other people are
Great.
half-assing the same thing that I'm doing because we're each
Why-
stealing half of each other's cards.
Yeah, why half-ass something where you can whole-ass everything else?
The other half.
So sorry.
Yes, that's our colors too.
Our colors, comrade.
Me and chat. 'cause we're a team.
Awooga.
They don't get any input, but they have to be aware of what's happening.
Yeah.
They're like non-voting shareholders in my deck.
Need that bleh as an arena sound effect. That's very true. The one that you should be able to make a sound effect with your emotes.
What if you had a pet which was a pufferfish eating a carrot? Anytime you clicked on it, it sucked it in and went, and it puffed.
If someone could isolate the noise I made
Okay.
and send it to Corey for remixing purposes,
I
I think
need
that would be
this
great. I think
for our channel.
we did it. As
Music
well.
may, you know.
Oh my god.
Coming back.
I always want a pufferfish to puff, but then that means it's mad, you know?
Yeah. You feel bad for
And
it.
I feel bad
I
that
get
it had to
Yeah.
puff.
Well, this one's puffed and out of water and being forcefully fed a carrot. Well,
Oh,
not
no.
forced. No.
What kind of dark video is this?
Yeah, never mind. What is this?
What kind of French cooking is going on here?
Oh no. We drag the pufferfish in port and you have to wear a napkin over its head so it can't see.
Yeah. God doesn't really like get mad that you're doing this. He's just like, what's going on?
He's just like, what?
I can't focus on this conversation and the drop
Wait,
at the same
did-
He
time.
watches and goes, what?
What happened? You just passed me this pack?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Am I gonna, has it been this long since I saw this?
I can't tell you that.
Hey, it's my first pack.
Yeah, there's some wild
There you
comeback
go.
around.
Okay.
Come back around. That's what they're called now.
Yep.
We call them rotatos.
Rotato.
They're definitely some
That sounds
Really
delicious.
really weird
Rotatoes.
rotatoes.
Let's have a look at our picks and see where we're at.
Excuse me, Judge, that's not
I
allowed.
need to.
I'm reviewing for chat's sake.
Thank you.
Why we're drafting at competitive REL?
Yeah, what the No.
I need some
that's-
creatures.
I shall do the same.
God,
I really don't think that makes no sense. It just
I abandoned
I think
it because
this
it wasn't
is looking very spicy. But I think we sort of need to pick a direction here.
That's not good.
Kind of need a land that fixes for
No, I'll take this.
if I want to run some of these picks.
Hey, Shiva.
What up, yo? Rad, excellent ladies. Okay, we can go with that.
Still
Like
don't
that.
know how I'm supposed to trigger this.
That's
Right?
yep.
Are you trying to trigger chat? Just miss triggers.
Oh, I'll
That's
do
how you
that
trigger
anyhow.
chat.
Lands in front.
I'll
lands
do
in
that
front.
anyhow. That's fine.
Yes.
Thank you.
And mispronounce
Electro.
everything like Menache.
I guess that triggers it, doesn't it?
Honestly, I dare you to find a
I'm
pronunciation that
extremely
chat would
surprised
note
some of these have
in
come
any
back.
way, shape, or form. Just you need some really excessive, extreme mangling of some consonants and vowels to impress them.
Yeah, screw it. Why not? Let's have some fun.
Quonk quonk. I'm
I
enjoying
guess I
this
want to
a lot.
say, Lady Jessica, you say it took you this long to realize this lady's cube is a lady's cube. Which one did you notice was the lady's cube, and then which one
Yes.
did you take a while to realize was the lady's cube?
Great question.
Like, did you notice the lady's cube was a lady's cube first, or did you notice the lady's cube first?
Are you okay? Are you just trying
Just want to eat a carrot.
Pufferfish trying to eat a carrot.
Are you just going over prompts in chat and
Maybe you
making
should
noises?
never see the video.
I don't know. Just let her go with this one.
I feel like my brain chemistry has already changed,
Oh my god.
knowing it exists.
I mean, have you ever seen crab sucked into pipe?
I've seen crab sucked into pipe.
Have you ever seen crab sucked into pipe?
I'm so excited for
Are you
after
guys
That
okay?
was a formative video, yeah. Crab there, then crab not there.
I want crab sucked into pipe.
When you put it that way.
Oh, I don't want to know.
She hasn't seen crab sucked into pipe.
Crab sucked into
Crab
pipe.
into pipe. Crab sucked into pipe is mildly to moderately disturbing.
Is there any way we can just roll this on this?
Can we just roll crab sucked into pipe, please?
That is it. Yes.
Just getting annihilated by forces you can't even imagine. Yep. I need to see crab sucked into pipe. Well, friends, you're in luck. Someone linked it in chat.
Crab sucked into pufferfish next level.
That is how pufferfish want it.
Carb sucked into pufferfish.
God.
Oh my god, that is very funny.
Welcome, Raiders. You're just in time.
Yeah.
For what? Not quite sure, but
Crab sucked into pipe. Yeah, we don't know what's going on here.
Ooh. I love that. Okay, that's a good pickup.
Oh, God.
Crab sucked into pipe.
Cheese and rice.
You have got to be kidding me. Never,
Yes.
ever punished. Oh my god.
Are you so powerful?
No, I just apparently lucked into something I shouldn't have.
Crab sucked into pipe is me at the seafood buffet.
Oh my god. I don't know what I'm picking here. I don't care
Unbelievable.
Oh boy.
Amazing.
Have you all seen the video? Look at that horse.
Is it like a fish
Yes.
ladder? It's not.
Okay, good.
Yeah, look at that
Look
horse.
at that
is
horse.
The
That
Good Luck
horse
High
is
Five
amazing.
#1 reference video.
Yeah.
When we hired our 0.5,
Yeah.
we say we are 2. Our Good Luck High Five is 2.5 people big. We made him watch. Look at that horse, because we're like, you need to have this context if you're going to work with us.
What about horse kicks tree and then farts?
Yes, I have seen that one. Thank you. Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh my god.
All right.
Well, you see.
What happens?
Ready?
We've got one pack left, team.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Let's
Oh,
okay.
go.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm ready. We're good to go.
It's time for, let's see
Party
what spice
on,
there is.
weirdos.
Party on.
God.
Ooh, well, hello.
Oh no.
I think the thing that's the worst about this is I'm basically going through most of my commander decks looking at these cards.
Yowz.
Interesting. Oh, what? Angel. Good God.
That's also very good.
What about rhinoceros farts during interview? Love it.
Okay, so it's one of these guys.
I'm doing it. I've made a pick.
No, no, no.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Thank you.
I remember what way we're supposed to be drafting. But look how quickly I made a pick, Chad. Be proud of me.
Oh, I love that art. I wasn't familiar with that art.
Shout out to the person saying that talking about internet videos is called speaking fluent to Marion. Nice. Also,
getting
there is a very bizarre play that I'm trying to remember the name of. It's just called like Mr. Burns, a post-apocalyptic play or something like that. And it's about a post-apocalypse world where like shortly after the apocalypse happens is the first act, and then they are all just like sitting around like talking about different bits from The Simpsons. And then the second act is like 7 years later, and there's these like traveling groups of performers that each have like their own Simpsons episode reps that they do in like as their show. And then they all meet up, and people try and trade like different lines of dialogue that they say they remember or that they say are verified from those episodes. Anyways, it's a really good play. I'm not doing it justice. I highly recommend it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, chat backs it up.
There's some real good stuff.
Oh yeah, someone knows what I'm talking about. Mr. Burns, a post-electric play. It's so good. Yeah, it's a post-electric. Thank you. It's sick.
This is the pack with this sub-theme. I'm finally now seeing the sub-theme, and it's like, oh, it's probably too late to get into it. Chat, I'm taking this because I just think this is just going to be useful.
Oh, thanks, Rosie Dog 88.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good. What other funny sounds can I make?
Almost every card is foil. Can we get away with calling this cube all the Pringle ladies?
We have a friend who works at Tower Games.
No, that was a hottie da. It's a hottie da. Ibis.
Crying baby.
No. Have you met a crying baby?
Never.
Good.
Certainly never been trapped in an airplane for 7 hours.
No.
Never.
Oh.
Why are there so many big bodies
Well, I
in
think we're
this?
taking this, chat, and I don't think it's particularly close. I was enjoying looking at some of the other cards in that pack. But this is fine. This moves us on. Ah! Whoa. I'm enjoying just showing off how sick some of this stuff
So
is.
pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The gorgeous of all gorgeous cards.
Incoming.
Oh, no. No. Take it. Shit. I just actually, Graham taught me about bin chickens being ibises this week, and I was like, you can't call a majestic bird like an ibis a bin chicken.
Yeah, definitely not.
And he was like, that's what they call them in Australia
what they call
because
them.
they eat out of the bins. And you know what they want out of those bins? The liquid at the bottom, which is called bin juice.
Oh,
Thank you for that.
disgusting.
The good.
The good stuff down there.
Oh my
Blech.
gosh. That actually reminds me, we have a friend who has a hypothetical question around bin juice.
What is it? I don't.
It's our friend Drew's question, which is like, how much money would you have to be paid to drink a shot glass of bin juice?
Oh, yeah, we
Not
had that
enough.
with the mummy juice.
Yep, the mummy juice.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's mummy juice?
There is, they found a coffin
Juice?
full of black
Oh,
fluid.
Drew.
Turned out to be sewage.
I don't want to know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they drank the bin
The
juice.
tune juice, yeah.
You're the enough for the hospital bill.
Here's the deal. People are stupid.
Yeah, that's unfortunately true.
Oh, I remember this pack.
So do I.
Jack, which one? Left or
I'm
right?
extremely surprised by what stayed and what did not.
Left or right? Which one?
I'm just going to take, I think, this because it's helpful.
Yes. I can't take two. That would be illegal.
Yes, left,
Middle is
right,
definitely the right
middle,
answer. Yeah.
left.
No, now there's a whole bunch of rights.
Oh no. They
She
keep
done-
changing.
she done goofed.
They're shifting it up.
What is legal, really? I don't know. Anything this one? Yeah, right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is this the same cube from a few months back?
This is the same cube, but with a different drafting experience.
I already want to draft it again because it seems awesome.
There's so many pretty things I did not see.
Yeah. And like
So
normally
the-
I'm like kind of scared of cube because the power level's so high, you know? But
It doesn't have to be, though.
it didn't freak me out looking at all this stuff.
It didn't freak me out.
Like I don't need my emotional support. A dumpster commons.
No, actually, I'm never gonna cast that.
I don't think I'm going to cast any of this stuff.
Any of your cards?
Nothing in the entire draft.
How is my mana? That's the question I ask myself right now.
Yeah.
Too late to fix.
Oh. At least my colors are still.
That's something that you need to ask kind of like earlier in the whole process.
Last.
Sweet. I'll take
Okay.
it.
I love this.
Hot sauce.
I love this roller skate. I love this cube. I love playing Magic. That was very
Same.
fun.
Yay, that was great.
I'm so excited!
Everybody's feeling very excited about their decks.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There will be
yeah.
cards played. I don't know how good they'll be though.
You know what? The cards I drafted were very powerful. I will say that.
Yes.
I drafted powerful,
Yes.
good cards.
I did, and they're all very cheap, which is unlike me.
Oh,
Okay.
that seems like a good strategy.
I think so.
So we are going to take a very short break while we build some decks and we reset the studio, and then we are going to be playing the first round. It is going to be me versus Megan. With Corey as our table friend, and we will get back to you as quickly as possible. So stick around, we'll be right back after this quick break.
Welcome to the first round of Ladies' Night here on Friday Night Paper Fight. We've got Kathleen and Megan ready to go toe-to-toe. They've rolled dice and drawn 7. And Kathleen's going to go first.
I am going to go first, and I will comment that before we started, we can go to the top-down poll while I do the very exciting move of playing a forest and saying go. That we were...
Yes.
We were like, oh, what are our colors going to be? And it turns out we are.
This is a little spyglass siren, everybody. It enters the battlefield, create a map token, and it has flying.
Tokens.
I would love a map token, please.
Map.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to play a swamp, and then I'm going to play a card called Glow Spore Shaman. When it enters, I'm going to milf 3 cards, and I may put a land card from my graveyard on top of my library.
Ooh.
A Wisp Weaver Angel, and an Eskia's Chariot, and an Agatha's Soul Cauldron, all of which I would have been kind of happy to play, but that's okay. Go ahead.
You know what? I was hoping to draw that as Sika's Chariot. Or no, I was hoping to wheel that as Sika's Chariot.
Nope, that was mine. How could I not take a
know.
cat car?
All right. Well. I'm going to play this forest, and I'm going to pay 2 for Liquid Metal Torque. It taps to add colorless and taps target non-land permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn. I'm here for the ramp, baby. And then I'm going to use that to crack this map token.
Ooh.
Targeting my Spyglass Siren. It's going to explore. Reveal the top card of my library. Ooh.
I wanted that card.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, Kathleen
we were
and I,
fighting.
we're decks are just going to be like every card we cast is like, I wanted that. I
Throw it
wanted
on the
that.
card reader.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's this Sanctum Weaver, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep that on top, and I get a +1/+1 counter on the Spyglass Siren.
Oof.
Can you hand me a counter, please? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Kathleen, coming at you for 2.
I get 2. I take 2 and I go to 18.
Go ahead.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to attack you for 3 because
I take 3.
Can't block that thing anyhow. I'm going to play a Death Cat Glade, which enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. Look at that.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'm going to say go.
Oh, spooky. Well, I will draw. Oh, look at that. It's that card. I'm going to play this Prismatic Vista as my land for turn. I can pay 1 life to sack it and go get a basic. But for right now, it's just going to go right there. It's just going to hang out. And then I'm going to pay 2 for this Sanctum Weaver, which we saw just a moment ago.
But it can't attack me.
It can't attack
Well,
you.
it
Well, let me
could.
tell you, it's not interested in it. I will come at you for 2, though.
I
in
get
the air.
2. I go to 16.
Go ahead.
All right. Not very exciting. Okay, so this is kind of fun. This is Collar of the Untamed, which is a 2/4 elf shaman, and it's X and tap. Put a token onto the battlefield. It's a copy of a card you exiled with cards named Collar of the Untamed. X is the converted mana cost of that card.
Kathleen, I have some bad news. I'm going to
right.
pay 1 life for this prismatic vista.
And you're going to counter my Caller of the Untamed, so
I am.
can't be tokening out Aurelia the War Leaders?
I'm sorry, I just simply cannot have Aurelia the War Leader tokens running roughshod.
I mean, that makes sense. It's too shiny for our card reader, but yeah.
I am going to counterspell that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can't be mad.
You want to cut? If you don't, that's fine.
We could have lived in a world where we had Aurelia's, but that's okay. That's all right.
I know.
I still have a Glow Spore Shaman. I don't think you're going to block with your
I'm not.
mana
I take
door.
3.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Go ahead.
All right. Well, here we...
That was a big part of why this hand was good.
Sorry, buddy. Well, with my 5th land here, I'm going to cast this Galadriel Gift Giver.
That's another card I didn't take!
Every card you don't take is another
no.
arrow in your opponent's quiver.
Yes. When she enters the battlefield or attacks, choose 1, put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature, create a food token, or create a treasure token. I'm going to create a treasure token, please.
Megan, I think you've drafted a better version of my deck.
You don't know that yet. We're only 3 cards in.
I know what's in my deck.
Well, and I'm going to take a sec. I'm at 13? Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Treasure.
Thank you.
I've been hitting you with my 3/1.
I'll 2 you.
I get 2.
Toot toot.
Go ahead.
But now I can't 3/1 you anymore.
It's true.
Oh, not more land. That's okay. I'm going to play this. Cryptic Spires. It enters the battlefield tapped. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it does. All right. Well,
Well, there's
I
a
will.
reason I was like, I've got to get to 4 mana as quickly as possible. I'm going to play
So you can get to 5.
so I can get countered.
All right. I suppose I'm just gonna chill for a second and think.
What could I be doing with 4 open mana?
What could you be doing with 4 open mana?
Well, option 1 is nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I
Wow.
did the last time I had
That's
open
true.
mana. Stone
That is very
nothing.
true. I suppose then that the first thing, question mark, that I'll do, question mark, is move to attacks?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yes.
All right, I will attack with both Galadriel and Spyglass Siren. I get a Galadriel Gift Giver trigger.
Yep.
I will create a food token this time.
Okay. Now that there are attacking creatures declared,
Yes.
because
Yeah,
of the wording
absolutely.
on this card, this is Arachnogenesis.
Woo!
I'm going to create 2 because 2 attacking creatures. I'm going to create 2 1/2 spider creature tokens with reach, where X is the number of creatures attacking you. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn by non-spider creatures.
Wow.
So I'm going to use my spiders, I think,
Yes.
to double block your Spyglass Siren and kill it.
It dies big time.
Spider fog.
Can I
Need
have
spiders?
2 1/2 spider
Spider Fog!
tokens?
I don't like Spider Fog.
Thank you. Oh, very shiny.
Well. With that having happened,
That happened.
I'm going to go ahead and cast my second spell for the turn, which is Prime Speaker Zagana. I'll crack this treasure to do it. She enters with the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on her, where X is the greatest power among other creatures I control, which is 4. When she enters the battlefield, draw cards equal to her power, which is going to be 5. So I'm going to draw 5.
Seems good.
1,
Maybe I should have taken this card.
2, 3, 4.
I'm learning a lot about my card
5.
evaluation skills.
And then I'm going to go ahead and play my land for turn. There it is. It's an island. And I'll go ahead and then, sorry, I know I'm doing things and that's rude. But I'm going to tap 2 for this Jolrael Wanvuli Recluse. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 2/2 green cat creature token. 4 green until end of turn. Creatures you control have base power and toughness XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Go ahead. Ooh.
Team, I'm not going to lie that this might be a quick game. I'm going to play a Dreamroot Cascade. Wow, this is really bad. We're not doing well. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Why are you playing spells though? I don't like that.
I made choices and they were bad choices.
I don't know about that. I'm suspicious.
I draw a lot of. I'm not gonna lie that I don't have like more land in my hand. Milling cards is always good,
All right.
but
Is it?
those 3 hurt. Well, actually, I didn't care about the Wisply's range. I was forever
Fine,
off
yeah,
casting
yeah. But
now,
it's
but
half good.
Well. I miss my spyglass siren. Why'd you do that to her?
well, because I had to do something.
Well, all right.
I mean, it was either that
That's
or
that.
not take any game actions.
I will move to combat. I will come at you with Zagana and Galadriel. For 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I get a trigger, and I'll create a treasure token again.
All right, I am going to try to double block Galadriel to kill her.
Yeah, works.
Okay, cool.
She dies.
She dies.
They die.
They die.
You take 5?
I take 5.
Alas, Galadriel.
Galadriel gets too much value.
It's true.
Actually, wait. And then,
Okay.
Wait. Sorry, I'm dumb. I
No,
had a
that's
thing
okay.
I wanted to do.
We can go back.
No, it's fine. I declare my blockers like that, but before
They're on her. Is this one blocking or no?
No,
Okay,
that one's
yeah,
just-
they're double blocking.
they're just
Yes,
double
you got
blocking.
it.
Before I let my only thing with any kind of power attack, I am going to choose.
yeah.
I'm going to pounce, and I'm going to pounce my glow spore shaman on your O2. So we'll just kill your mana ramper, and then she won't die before she blocks Galadriel.
Okay. That stinks, but that is fine. Ugh! Rude!
Sorry.
That's fine. I'm over it.
Doesn't sound like you're over it.
Well, look, I hate to tell you that I'm casting a Hornet Queen.
That's another card.
Oh, God,
Do you
sorry.
want to just trade decks and be like, wow, these are all the cards? I was like, nah, that'll wheel, it's bad.
Flying Death Touch. When she enters the battlefield, put 4 1/1 green insect creature tokens with Flying and Death Touch onto the battlefield. Here come my
I took a
friends.
noble hierarch over this card because I was like, I just want to be able to cast my spells.
You know what? That's legit. I respect that choice. That's a good choice.
It was early and I was like, oh, this is like all the colors that I might want to splash.
Yeah. Thank you. Rock on, Kathleen.
Yep, with my, you know what? When I draw that noble hierarch, it's going to be so good because my mana will be perfect.
These insects are doing a number on me, man.
Well, go ahead.
Dislike this.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Interesting. Rude. All right. I have these tokens over here. I have these tokens, and I have these things that'll do things. I suppose I'm going to go ahead and move to combat.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to roll on at you.
Yeah. How do I not die? I have to block there, I think, because I'm at 9, and I will take 6.
Well, I am going to attempt to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, right.
Until end of turn, creatures I control have base power and toughness XX. Where X is the number of cards in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, game 2. Woof. That's okay. I believe in my deck.
I believe in your deck too. Your deck has a lot of cards that I wanted.
I believe in me.
I also believe in you.
I might sideboard out one card that I'm looking at.
Sideboarding is for cowards. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Sideboarding is for cowards.
Well, her deck's already perfect. She doesn't need to do any sideboarding.
Wow. Oh, Kathleen.
Have you considered sideboard? Can I offer you a nice sideboard in this trying?
In this trying time? No, leave it over there.
It
I
wasn't
don't even
trying
want
to.
to talk to
Right
those
here.
cards.
Unloved.
Varaine, I also believe in you.
There are some cards in here.
There are some cards in there. Thank you for... Yeah, there are some cards in there.
Some of the cards of all time.
Your kids may make sideboarding seem cool, but it isn't.
Oh. Yes, it's the children who are wrong.
Look, I'm just saying that when you ask why I'm here, it does seem like maybe you're upset about it.
What are you doing here?
Why am I here?
What are those?
What happened? I just woke up here. And this deck was in my hands.
You're
There
here
was
for
blood
Camp
on the floor.
Cardboard.
Yeah.
I woke up, I was here, there was a deck in
Yeah.
my hands, there was blood on the floor, there's a trail of incriminating letters leading over to the inspector's office. Like,
Gasp.
all right, scene.
All right, you have one match to solve the mystery, chat.
But it's Brindlewood Bay rules, so whatever you come up with, that's going to be the solution.
Bump on my head.
Ooh, dream sequence flashback, I like it.
Yes.
We're keeping it non-committal. It's the JR ending for Downs.
Oh.
All right.
A chalk outline around my sideboard. It died.
How it lived over there.
Untouched.
In that spot.
It died of neglect. No foul play.
All right,
Sad
y'all.
for sideboard.
Gotta say, we're rolling for game 2.
Oh.
All right, you know what? This is a 2-land hand, but the lands, you know what? I feel that if I just draw one more land, we're good to go.
Oh, gasp. I keep looking at the wrong camera.
Okay.
There it is.
I'm ready to go. I'm gonna play first.
Love that for you.
Going to play this. I'm gonna play this. It's gonna come into to play tapped anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna play this Ketria Triumph
Beautiful.
because it's
Yeah.
taps for 2 of my colors. Go ahead.
Corey, I've noticed that you haven't cast any spells this game.
I'm holding them all in reserve.
Oh, okay, fair enough,
They,
fair
they all
enough.
have suspend counters. 2 hours of suspend counters.
Well, I'm gonna play this island. Ooh. Go ahead. Busted.
Well, that's annoying, but that's okay because I've got an enchantment that I'm really excited to play. It's
Oh.
Miri's Guile. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top 3 cards of your library and then put them back in any order. No more mana problems. We'll be drawing things.
All right, wait. You want to play a land for turn?
Oh yeah, I probably want to. I'm going to play a Dreamer Cascade. Enters a battlefield tapped.
You know, I just wanted to put that out there for you.
I think I appreciate you manifesting me making
No
possible.
problem.
The manifest
All
is
right.
the other thing.
Yeah.
I'm tapping 2, and I once again have got this liquid metal torque, baby. Let's go. And by let's go, I mean you. Go.
Tap. Upkeep.
Your turn.
I've played Magic before.
Your turn.
Wow, there's no lands in here. Well, I can put them back in any order, which is kind of nice. Oh wait, I can do this. Put them back like that.
Isn't that the same order they were in?
Yes, because upkeep, draw.
Nice call.
Oh wait, I can't cast this card. Whoops. It's the Glowspore Shaman, so I thought I could bin them.
Oh no!
So, well, I've already done that, so this is fine. Actually, this is terrible, but that's okay. Go ahead.
What? Kathleen!
Because this is not black.
I'm manifesting land for your next turn.
Well, I've already seen the top 3 cards, so I know there's no land in there.
But now you get to see one more.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
passing the turn?
No! I'm playing my land. It's a mountain.
Oh,
Give her the buy.
Shocker!
Here.
The mountain over here.
I did not know what you were saying at all.
I'm no, okay.
Now you get to see another one. I was like,
No, that's what I mean. But you know what I'm saying. You don't. I'm gonna take my turn and stop confusing everybody. I'm gonna cast a Cultivate.
Oh,
Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, and put one onto the battlefield, tapped, and the other into your hand, and then shuffle your library.
Hey, Kathleen, did you consider Cultivate?
you know, I actually didn't see it.
Well, oh yeah, I took that one early, baby.
Yeah, that one did not make it to me because that card is good, and I would have taken it
All right,
immediately.
getting 1 forest and 1 island.
Oh, she's living the life.
I know, I'm sorry. I really do feel like I'm just rubbing it in over here.
Luxury.
Which is rude.
That's fine.
Did Angel supply the very nice full art land basics as
She
well?
did.
Yes, they're beautiful. And I'm going to put this island into play tapped and this forest into my hand. Go ahead.
All right. Yep.
Come on, baby.
Oh, we're fine.
Kathleen!
Well, I'm going to put this one on top and draw it because I can play it. I don't have a creature, but at least something. Go ahead.
What?
I don't have anything I can play.
Well, I didn't see what card you just showed.
It's a pounce.
It's a pounce.
Yeah, at least it's like.
If you had creatures, you could play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I draw another land, I will have a creature.
Well,
It's a very
Jen, I
funny
will say
creature,
that
too.
I'm actually over here. I'm just going to play a land and be like, go ahead.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, regarding the lands, Angel says the Foundation lands all have ladies, and the others are from female artists.
All right.
Oh.
We got there.
Yeah, you did.
There's a land on top of my library. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play my land for turn. It's a Deathcap Glade.
Yes.
Doesn't even enter the battlefield tapped. And then I am going to play a Glowspore Shaman.
Love
because
this
I
for
want
you.
to take the cards off the top
Yeah,
of my library.
absolutely you do.
Because it's this Bramble Sovereign, which is a great card. It's this Primal Empathy, which is a great card. And it's this Noble Hierarch, which, as previously expressed, is an excellent card.
Yeah. You know what? You're going to be drawing lands from here on out, though.
Yes.
But not too many.
Nope, it's all land now.
You mean oh, no.
Yeah.
You flip
All
the
right.
switch.
The right amount.
I mean, that's
Unclogged
fine.
the pipe. Now
Well,
it's
the
just
thing
like
is, I still get to see what's on top, so
That's
we'll
true.
see.
land sucked into pipe.
Go ahead.
Great callback. All right. Well, I have bad news. Which is that I have arrived at 7 mana. Which is so rude considering where you are.
That's okay.
And the bee is back. Hornet Queen, she here.
Yeah. Okay.
Flying Death Touch.
I mean, I'm not going to do anything.
4 disgusting insects. Go ahead.
All right.
This queen bee only has one thing, and it's disgusting. And it's this. It's these 4. It's these 4 insects.
What do I want to put? Well, obviously that, because I want to draw this. So, draw for turn. Wow, look at that. It's a land.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, sorry. I did that in the wrong order. I was thinking about this for so many terms. Wait.
Okay.
It's a tireless provisioner.
Love this for you.
Look at that. It's a land.
Yeah. Oh, I love Tireless Provisioner. I
Okay.
didn't see that card.
No, I took that one immediately.
Yeah, you did.
Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a food token or a treasure token. Treasure, please.
Yeah.
Treasure. So now I have 5 and a bit lands. Let's see. Hornet Queen gets her value as she's made the insects. You don't really care about her after that. How annoying.
Kathleen, don't talk about her like that. Of course I care about her.
And her babies.
Yeah, but if you had to, like, village rights a creature,
Had to.
you'd probably actually do one of the 1/1 death
Yeah,
touchers.
absolutely.
All right, you care about her. All right, there we are. Go ahead.
If you had to village rights a creature,
You wouldn't village rights a creature. I would.
I would. Well, this is mildly embarrassing.
I mean, but I appreciate that you're not gonna like talk about it later and like bring this up when we're hanging out.
Oh, Kathleen, I'm only gonna bring this up when we're hanging out. I'm gonna cast
Classy.
6. No, this is embarrassing, which is this Prime Speaker Zagana. Because she only gets 2 counters.
Oh.
I know, and I only draw 3 cards, which is rough for me. 1, 2, 3. I am going to go ahead and play a. I didn't play a land for right. I cannot base it off of how many lands you haven't played.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and I cast the Hornet Queen last turn. I'm gonna play this island as my land for turn. I suppose first things first, I'll get at you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I take 6 because they all fly.
They do all fly. And then we're gonna play ourselves a little Spyglass Siren again.
Oh, look who's back.
Look who's back! Comes with her map token. And this lovely little Llanowar elf. I was so happy to see that there is a Llanowar elf art that is in this cube. So, alright, go ahead. That's me.
It's Lenmore Elvis.
Oh wow.
Wow. Alright.
Wait, don't look. Look at this, Chad. That's amazing. What?
I'm not looking.
Now you're looking.
No, I'm looking at chat now. I only draw 3 cards. Look, I'm only drawing 3 cards. Seeing as last time I drew like 5, you know, I've come down in the world.
All right, I'm going to draw
Older, more mature,
my card
Yeah.
for turn.
bit more
Yeah.
chill, laid back.
Let's see. 5 mana, essentially.
Yeah. And functionally. And conceptually. I think in kind of across all of the axes you have about 5 mana.
I could imagine more mana.
I'm going to play Sabsunin, Luxa
Oh
Embodied.
yes! This is the card I thought I was gonna wheel. This one in particular.
No way.
Yes.
Oh, you got Frog God.
Frog Mom, I was so happy to see this. Reach, trample, indestructible. She can't attack or block unless there's an even number of counters on it. But no, 0 is even. So she can block next turn. At the
Yeah.
beginning of your first main phase, put a +1/+1 counter on Sabsunin. Then if it has an odd number of counters on it, draw 2 cards. I'm excited to draw 2 cards
That
next
card
turn.
is sick.
I'm so upset. I passed that to you, and
I know, but do you know what I took over it, Kathleen? Cultivate.
Yeah, I would have taken Cultivate over this too,
I
honestly.
know,
But that's
I
okay,
know.
because this is going to draw me some cards and it's going to block something on the ground. I'm only going to take 6 in
It
the
can
air,
have- it has
7 in
reach,
the air.
buddy.
Oh, it has reach.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have Death Touch.
No.
No, she does. Flying
She
Death
does,
Touch.
but she has indestructible.
Oh, how exciting.
I'm enjoying telling you about this card that I passed.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you read it more than I did, to be honest with you. I was just like, I want to draw cards. Go ahead.
All right. Here we go. Well,
Sabsunin is going to solve some problems.
yeah. I am going to I'm just going to go ahead and
Rats.
no, I'm going to go ahead and send the team. They all roll in.
They all roll in. Everybody.
Not the Atlanta War Elves. Calm down, not you.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to block Prime Speaker Zagana. She doesn't do anything other than get those counters and draw you all those cards, right?
No, correct.
But she's still a 3/3.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attempt to block like that.
Yeah. Chill.
Take a mere 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, take 5. These trade. Hornet Queen straight up die.
She didn't. She sent the Hornet Queen into battle.
I know. Wow, really proving what you were saying about how much value she has to me. I am going to regrowth.
Oh no.
Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. I'm going to return Prime Speaker Zagana.
Yep. Draw more cards.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have not played my land this turn. First things first, I suppose. I'm going to Liquid Metal Torque. I'm going to crack this map on the Spyglass Siren to explore. Ooh, counterspell. Sorry.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just cast all my spells this turn.
I love that idea. I'll play my land for turn, and then I'm going to go ahead and cast this Prime Speaker Zagana again. Can I get another die, please?
same time.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Dealer's choice. All right. 2 counters from this guy, and I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
Well, I know exactly what's going to happen. At the beginning of my
Wow, sick.
Well, that was my untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw this card. At the beginning of my first main phase, put a +1/+1 counter on Sabsunin. All right. She's got an odd number of counters on it. Draw 2 cards, but she can't block this turn. Wow, it's those cards I just looked at.
Oh.
I'm going to play... I'm going to play Zimone, Paradox Sculptor.
Oh, sick.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures you control, so I can make her
Woof.
even again, so she can block
Wow.
on your turn.
Okay. Nice.
I will put a +1/+1 counter on Who's the best blocker? Everybody flies. It might be Zimone. A 2/5 seems really good at blocking,
Yeah,
honestly.
that does seem good at blocking.
Then I'm going to play my land that I drew, which is the Selesnya Sanctuary, which is really going to help me out.
Yeah.
I will return one of the lands that will come into play untapped. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even have to discard this card this turn, which when you have a you're playing a Ravnica land, I think is good. I can't attack, or I will die. I might die next turn anyhow, but for now, I think I'm okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Boop, boop, boop.
Chat's saying there's landfall.
Oh, there is a landfall trigger.
yeah,
I'll
good
take
call.
a treasure token.
Of course you will. Well. For myself, I'm going to go ahead and, first things first, I'm going to play this Reclamation Sage. Destroy that guy. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Reclamation Sage. Here it go.
Thanks, Mary's Guile. You kind of helped.
Come on back in here. What is Zimone's ability?
Blue and green and tap. Double the number of each kind of counter on up to 2 target creatures and or artifacts you control.
You can
Wow.
Double flying.
All right.
Or double one.
So, I want Sabsunin. No one feels bad for me. I'm going to play my own Cryptic Spires. Mine is blue-green. I don't know if it's going to come up there because he's got his stickers on. Cryptic Spires. Anyways, it's tapped. It's blue-green. And I know that you have one reach blocker, but I think we still just got to go ahead and crack on in there.
Yeah, I'm in the situation of I'm going to try to live through this next turn.
Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I block the biggest one.
Yep, you got it. It died. You take
I take
4.
5. All right, take 4. I
Yeah.
go to 5. I'm not dead.
No, you're notably deeply undead. I mean,
Well,
Might have to start
Go
making
ahead.
food next turn, but we'll see. Okay. So, nothing to do here, but it's, so untap, upkeep, draw, heart of the cards. Oh, look at that. It's another land. Now we're cooking. We're going to get multiple lands every turn now. What color do I want to play? Doesn't really matter,
Oh.
honestly. I'm going to play this Deathcap Glade.
are you on main phase?
Oh, right, yes. At the beginning of my first main phase, put a +1/+1 counter on Sabsunin. And then I'm gonna, it has an odd number of counters, I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
woof. All right.
Well, first I'm gonna play this Deathcap Glade. I get a landfall trigger. I would like to make a second treasure. I'm just gonna use this to say I have 2 treasure right now. So now I can cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana worth of stuff, which is very exciting.
Is it?
I think so.
I think so too.
I'm going to use 2 treasure and a black to cast a Skullport Merchant. I'm going to get
What
a
does it
treasure.
say?
It says it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. So I'm gonna cycle
Sure.
2 treasure. There it goes. Yes. All right. So for 2 treasure to black, I get a treasure back. So now I can cast 6 mana worth of stuff. Wait. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Go.
Hate it.
I've got to pitch something. I'm so sorry. I'm going to pitch this.
Oh,
This Tameo Field Researcher.
discarding a hand size. Ooh, I love that card.
I
I didn't
love
think
this
about
card.
picking it because I knew that was not my splash.
So did Simone fire?
Oh, Zimone, the beginning of combat on your turn.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I passed right through. I'm so
No, that's
sorry.
okay. You got it.
All right, so in that case, I will be putting another counter on Sabsunin. Do we see
Yeah.
where the math
Yep,
is
yep,
going
yep.
here? Zimone's great. And I will put a counter on my You know what? 2 5s block so well. I Skullport Merchant.
That's true. They do. All right, team. Well, you know what? We got 4 flyers. They're going to crack on in there.
I think that's not going to get better than this. It's time for... Wait, the Selesnya Sanctuary taps for 2. It's time for Arachnogenesis.
It's time for Counterspell.
Yeah. It's time for...
Plan B.
Pounce. Target
Oh,
creature
yeah.
you control fights target creature you don't control. I'm going to have Sabsunin, because she's indestructible, fight one of your insect tokens.
You got it.
Then I'm going to declare blocks like this and take 2.
Yep, take 2. All right. Well. I'm going to play this island here. Go ahead.
All right. Tap. What did I... There she is. I was like, where's
Where did
Sabsunin?
she
I
go?
left her in the red zone. I left her in the blocking zone. All right, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'm going to play...
Oh, don't forget your Sabsunin.
Right, yeah, Sabsunin. I'm going to, at the beginning of my first main phase, tick her up. She has 5 counters. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
This is rough for me.
I am going to think about my life very briefly. I apologize. I don't think my lines have changed that
and I
dramatically.
think that your life deserves a longer contemplation than that.
I'm going to play a Bountiful Promenade as my land for turn.
Great.
That is going to trigger. That is going to trigger my Tireless Provisioner. I think I'm going to make. How much do I have to pay to eat a food? 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a food. Delicious.
Look at how many cards Kathleen has. I may be at 20 life, but morally, like in my morale,
You've got dots. You take him down. It's.
I'm. Oh yeah, should your promenade be tapped?
No, because it enters. It enters the battlefield tapped unless I have 2 more opponents. Wow, I wouldn't have played
I know
that
I seem
land.
like a lot of person, but I'm
Whoops,
just
no.
the one.
I'm here too.
That's true, but you continue to not play spells, Corey. It's
I'm
disconcerting.
not. I want the game to go fast.
All right, fair enough. You're just like pass my turn, pass my turn, pass my turn.
I am going to play Ishkana, Graph Widow.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure I have Delirium,
Ooh, I bet you do.
because I have an instant, a planeswalker, an enchantment, and a creature.
Yeah.
So that means
nice.
when she enters the battlefield, if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, put 3 1/2 spider creature tokens with reach onto the battlefield, and she herself also has reach.
All right.
So I actually only need 1 more spider token.
I told you all. It's going. This is getting going.
Okay.
It's getting going bad now.
It's the beginning of combat, so Zamona is going to trigger. At the beginning of combat on my turn, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures you control. I love this Sabsunin game, honestly. It works really well.
It is sick. This pairing is very nice.
Being able to just math it out. It's like the Magic designers know how blue-green works, or some kind of.
Yeah.
And where do I'm going to put this other counter? I think I'm going to put it on Ishkana, because she's real big.
Ishkana.
And she's got reach. These Spideys all have reach. That's pretty good. I've got enough mana to crack my food, which I'm probably going to do. But I'm going to do it on your turn, because maybe I have other things I want to do.
Uh-huh. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
All right. Sick. Well, let me tell you something. That's it. Let me tell you something. Period. All right. That was the card I was waiting to draw.
No.
I feel like it was my only possible 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what? If I go out, at
6.
least I can say that I've done something on my turn.
It merely keeps me in the game. I am going to go ahead and play Dragonback Assault.
Ooh. What does that do, actually?
So this is an enchantment. When it enters, it deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. So mostly it just kills. It kills all my stuff. It kills some of your stuff.
Okay. So my Reachy spiders die.
Yeah.
These guys are fine. My tireless provisioner dies.
Yeah. But none of these other ones do. And then it has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. Which is, I've been waiting for this moment, baby. I'm going to play this Fabled Passage. This is one of the most beautiful this is the most beautiful Fabled Passage I've ever seen, which gives me 1/4/4 dragon, and I'm going to crack it and go get a land.
You crack the
Which
dragon?
gets you a second dragon.
Which gets me...
Do they have haste?
No.
No.
Phew. We're still in a chat.
I'm going to go ahead and get this forest here. And that's going to get me a second dragon. All right, Kathleen, go ahead.
I'm gonna use my treasure and this Deathcap Blade to crack my food.
Yeah.
And go up to 6.
The real question here is, which one of us is going to mill ourselves first, Kathleen or I?
You know what? That just means we're having a good time.
That's true. It does mean we're having a good time.
All right. What land do I want to play here?
Don't forget your Sabsunin.
Oh yeah, Sabsunin.
I gotta.
Wait, I need a
I gotta
bigger
work
dice.
on you milling yourself.
Right. All right. Sabsunin goes up to 7. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Oh, that's really good. Cool. Okay. I think we know what we're doing here.
Jealous.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I guess it doesn't really matter, so we'll just say 8 because we've got another forest.
So how big is Sabsunin right now?
She is 13, but she needs to block is the problem. Otherwise, I die.
She doesn't need to block if I'm dead. You just
Sorry,
doing a little
team.
dance, like having a nice time.
Yeah, good. What you listening to?
Oh wow, just yakety sax. Embarrassing
1,
for
2,
me.
3,
You have a history with the
4,
sax.
5,
Sax is your ex.
6. I'm going to play this Wisp Weaver Angel.
Whoa.
When it enters the battlefield, you may exile another creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control.
I see what's happening here.
Ishkana.
Yeah,
Ishkana is gonna get bounced, and then she is going to check my graveyard, and I'm gonna make 3 spiders again.
Yeah, absolutely.
3, 1, 2 reaching
Love this
spiders.
for you.
Look at that.
Yeah, I am, quite frankly, looking at it.
This is pretty good.
I can't lie, I'm looking at it.
I don't have any attacks, but it's very fun. I'm gonna go. Zimone is happening, and
I would say she is. What's hot right now? What's happening?
where am I gonna put these?
Zimone
cards?
is so
happening? Zimona's in right now. She was in the graveyard. I can't say that. That's a really rough character to have to say that about. I take it back.
I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Wispweaver Angel so she can successfully block a dragon, and I'm going to put another one on Ishkana just because I think a 4/6 is more useful than a
Yeah, it's
3/5.
certainly a deterrent.
Yeah. Wait, no, I need to tick up Sabsunin or she can't block. Although I do have 2 blockers, but you could do something spooky. All right, no, I'm ticking up Sab.
I could always be doing something spooky.
No, I've lived this long. I've got to make sure I don't want to be like, it's fine.
Is it interaction or
lived this
spooky action at a distance?
I've lived this long. All right. I still don't think I can attack, so I say go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Lego. All right. Well, well, well. I'm going to play this Prismatic Vista and get a dragon.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to crack it, get a
And
basic,
and get another dragon.
and get another dragon.
Just gonna call this 3 dragons. One of these is 3 dragons.
Yeah.
One of these is sleepy 2
Well,
dragons.
yeah.
And the other one's awake 2 dragons.
Oh, wait, these are only 4/4s. Mine are only 4/4s. These are 5/5s on here.
Do we have other dragons? I got some with like decay. token
Let's see.
pile.
I'm going to pay
That's a 4/4
2
flyer.
for a Harker's Journal, which is Investigator's Journal. It is a Investigator's Journal enters the battlefield with a number of suspect counters on it equal to the greatest number of creatures a player controls. Buddy, that's you.
6, 7,
8. Will you hand me a big...
A big.
A big?
Yeah.
Big.
Thank you. It's got 8 counters on it. I can remove a suspect counter to draw a card. I can also sacrifice it to draw a card. Which, you know what? We're gonna do. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna play this Satina, Speaker of the Tajuru. When she enters, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. I'm going to get literally the absolute last land in me deck. This island. And then I get another dragon. It's another snoozy one.
Uh-oh.
Whenever she attacks, I may return a land I control to its owner's hand and then put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
That seems like it's bad.
I tapped this to draw a card. All right.
So you have 2 fast dragons and 2 snoozy dragons.
Yes. But right now I'm just going to go ahead and pass.
All right. Okay, beginning of my first main phase, put a counter on Sabsunan. 9.
Draw cards.
Woof.
Draw basically 1 card per turn, and then when I go to my main phase, draw
Yeah,
2
2
more.
My deck's getting thin, but Kathleen's is too.
Oh yeah, no, I might die, but that's okay, because I'm gonna play a swamp. If I mill myself out, I'm good to go.
I might die, but that's okay, because I'm going to play a swamp.
Wow, this card that says would draw a card is so much worse now.
But you love draw card.
I do love draw a card.
I love draw a card. I'm right here with you.
1, 2, 3. I've got to try and make this happen. I'm going to try to Stroke of Midnight your Dragonback Assault.
Yeah, it happened.
All right, so you get a 1/1 white human token.
Oh, yeah, I do. I wish it was a mouse. I wish it was a mouse.
Sorry, that tapped for 2, so I'm going to tap like this.
Yeah,
Human.
thank you. Boop.
Using my last 6 mana for the turn, I'm going to play Shelob, Child of Ungoliant. Death Touch, Ward 2. Other spiders you control have Death Touch and Ward 2.
Okay.
Whenever another creature dealt damage this turn by a spider you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a food artifact with 2. Sacrifice this artifact, you gain 3 life.
All right.
So I turn your creatures into food. But she's also a big 8/8. But she doesn't have reach. She's just a big 8/8 Death Touch.
Big old ground spider.
Big old chonky lady.
Okay.
How many cards are left in my library? Do we just
I don't know,
1,
buddy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice.
So many.
That's so many.
That's like 3 turns.
Yeah, it is.
I can stop drawing a million cards a turn if I wanted to, but I don't want to.
Could you?
No, I don't have that kind of willpower. And you have like a bazillion creatures.
I have 5, 6, 7 creatures.
You have 7 creatures.
Bazillion.
I have 7 bazillion creatures.
All right. Do I just do the same thing I did again? Sabsunan could attack. So Sabsunan is a 15/15 reach, trample, indestructible. But I have a lot of reach creatures now.
Yeah.
So I think the time for violence is actually here.
Whoa!
Simone?
Oh wait, at the beginning of combat, yeah. But if I can't, she can't attack or block if I tick up her. So
Well, she has
thought
to
it
have
was-
an even number,
yeah.
not an odd number. So you do have to tick
Oh,
her up.
I do have to tick her up. God.
If she wants to do anything.
I do want to. Well, I want to attack this turn.
All right.
So she's a 16/16. Yes. Beginning of your main phase. Then, if it has an odd number of counters on it, draw 2 cards. So, yes. The beginning of... Can I do this where I put the thing on at the beginning of combat and then declare her as an attacker?
Yeah.
Yes, that's how that works. I'm just
Absolutely.
making sure I'm not going to major cheat mode.
And you have a second counter you can
I have a
put somewhere.
second counter I can put somewhere. I'm going to put it on Ishkana. So she's a better blocker for these 4/4 dragons.
All right.
Although everything would trade. So yeah, but Sabsunin is a 16/16 indestructible trample
You
coming
know what?
at you.
I take 16.
Yeah!
No fear.
Heart of the cards, baby. That may have been a stupid attack, but this round's been going on for a long time anyhow. It's technically best of 3.
Wow, yeah, we only are on game new.
That's how long it's been.
That's how long it's been. All right. Oh, that's right. I took one from the Prismatic Vista, so I am at 3. Whoa. All right.
Go ahead.
Sick. Woo, baby. Let's go. That's not it. Gosh, I miss having my Dragonback Assault. Have you considered that was cruel?
It was very good, wasn't it?
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to opt.
That's where that went.
Put that on the bottom. Is that true? Gosh. Yeah, it should go on the bottom. I'm going to draw a card. Okay, team. I'm going to play my land for turn. No Dragonback Assault trigger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let me think about this. You're tapped out?
I am totally tapped out.
You're at 6?
I'm at 6. I have what I think is enough blockers to deal with your board, but I might not be.
All right. Well, let's see. Your spiders have ward 2?
Ward 2.
Okay.
You have 5 flyers. I have,
These are your 5 blockers.
these are my 5 blockers that block the
Yeah.
5 flyers that you have.
All right.
That's why Sabsunin rolled in, because you weren't going to be able to make another dragon.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, what we're going to do, baby, we're playing Curse of the Swine. Exile X target creatures. For each creature exiled this way, its controller puts a 2/2 green boar creature token onto the battlefield. So we're going to do, that's 3 mana for one of those spiders. That's paying its ward cost.
Rip.
3 for that Ishkana, paying another.
You know what? Good game. Good game. Good game.
But I almost found the boars.
Pig.
Well, that does it for round
Kathleen,
1.
I thought you were going to get there in that second game.
I really thought I was. I figured maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive. Chat was like, why doesn't she double the tokens? I'm like,
Okay, I will say...
that's next turn.
I
That's
know.
next
I will say I
turn.
had an Aetherize to return all your attacking creatures to your owner's hand.
Oh, if I had have gone big? Okay.
Yeah.
So just, well,
It's rude to say. What a round 1, truly.
yeah, this is a fun, cool, powerful cube.
This was so fun. I loved this deck. Like, I'm legit sad that we're not just like sitting around like let's do them all. Like, let's do all the games. Let's be here till midnight.
I mean, we could go, well, I mean, you could go play other games. I'm going to be right back after the short commercial break where I'll be table friending for our next match, which is...
Alien Maria.
Alien Maria. Corey remembered, I didn't. That's fine. Bye, everybody. See you in a sec. Hello, and welcome back to the Ladies' Night here at Let It Gritty Round. It's the Friday Night Paper Fight on Wednesday because this is the day that it worked for us. Welcome Raiders who showed up while we were just on break. If you were wondering what the heck's going on, we are playing some very powerful Magic the Gathering. This is the Ladies Cube as curated by Angel. All the cards either have a lady on them or like are women, and so it's just It's ladies' night. What can I say? Everybody has drafted powerful decks.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say I looked at my own deck and it was okay, but what did you draft?
I drafted. The name of my deck is Breya because we're trying to do Breya artifact nonsense with a sub theme of 1/1s and smaller creatures.
Excellent. And what did you draft?
I'm just red green and I'm ramping as much as I can and hoping to find a payoff because I didn't actually get that many. So we'll see how that goes.
Powerful red green, powerful red blue,
Yes, and black and white.
and black
Yeah.
and white. That's the cubing way.
Yes.
All right, who won the die roll?
Me.
All right,
All right.
take it away.
Now I need to remember not to draw because that's
I
not
want
how
to
this works.
update somebody in chat
Cryptic
who
Spark.
asked if I had watched the pufferfish eats carrot, and I want to tell you that I did.
Yes.
And it's now my favorite video on the internet. Thank you.
Who feeds a pufferfish a carrot?
Maybe he was hungry.
Maybe his
Ah,
doctor.
yes, a land food item. Let's feed the fish.
Feed the fish.
Maybe it was deficient in beta carotene.
That's a great point. Yes. I'll play this Cryptic Spires. Go ahead.
Copied me.
I know. Twins.
Tap,
Twinning.
draw. Oh, good. I'm so good at magic. Forest, tap, tap, sunset, strike monster.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
add red or hit someone for 6 in the air if I decide to snack it. Go.
Okay, draw. Okay, well, things could have happened better than this.
I need to remember that.
Sundown Pass. Go ahead.
All right.
You know what? It's just like we're playing Cons of Tarkir. Everything, starts on turn
Yeah,
3, right?
I feel like seriously that has burned my brain because now I'm like, ooh, play 5 colors, play big boom booms, which I guess works for big boom booms. But I'm completely wrecked by Dragonstorm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Arlen Cord. She gonna make me an woo.
What's her abilities over there?
So until end of turn, up to 1 target creature gets +2/+2 Vigi haste, or I make an woo and transform her, which I shall now do.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, she now embraced by the moon. Imagine getting hugged by a moon. That must be painful.
It's the
That happens
ever-cool
every
moon,
month.
So it's just the moon
oh,
just
true. Well, never mind.
It is painful.
Do I get to activate her
Amen.
this side as well? I've never flipped a planeswalker. That's also a planeswalker.
Ooh, yeah.
Chat. Help.
Feels like a new game
But you get an awoo,
object.
regardless of what you need to do.
I get no woo and then I flip it, but do I get to activate both sides?
It's still
Still
the same
same game
object as EK.
Oh, okay.
I believe EK.
Sure. You do not. Cool. Rad.
Aye.
Sweet. So what is this loyalty on then? 3,
That's
I'm
too
assuming.
good.
I'm just gonna guess it's 3 then.
I believe that's why the planeswalkers that go from regular to planeswalker say like exile it and bring it back in order to make that work properly. But in this case,
This
it's
is
okay.
transform. Okay. Cool. Thank you. That is me. I have a doggy.
Okay.
No touchy.
Draw. We'll play this. What are we playing? We're gonna play a Vault of Champions. Comes in tap. Tap 2 here for Captain Lannery Storm, human pirate.
That's a Scotsman.
Yeah, I don't know why she's Scottish. You know, the Scottish is great legacy of piracy. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, you put a +1/+1 counter on target pirate you control. Spoiler alert, she the only one in the deck. Go ahead.
Oh no, and she's a 2/2?
She's a 2/2.
Alrighty.
For now.
Tippity tap, I love my crap. I will draw. Oh, good. More. But I wanna do this instead because it's cooler. Here's a new card from this set that we like, Dragonstorm. Tersa Light Shatter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This is a hasty 3/3. It's going to join the dog and the strike monster. And it says when enters, discard up to 2, then draw that many. And whenever it attacks, if there are 7 or more, exile a card at random, then play it. So it can be a land, which is cool. So I'm going to chuck some stuff in the bin because I can. And you know what I'm going to chuck? Just because it's funny, I'm going to chuck 2 Chandras in the bin. And I will then draw the
Wow.
cards.
Oops, all Chandras. For real?
I mean, I tried. I don't know.
There was a Chandra sub theme.
Oh,
Yes, there
sick.
was, yeah. I did get the regulator thingy and the other Oath of Chandra, but I don't think I put them in the deck. Cool. I'm gonna plus Arlen, Embraced by the Moon, and my creatures will get +1/+1 and trample till end of turn.
Yikes.
So
This is gonna be a short round, Kathleen.
This is what happened to me my first game.
You got smooshed.
Oh, I was a speed bump.
just these two. So you got a 4/4 and a 3/3.
I accept your damage.
Take
7.
7.
Yikes. 7. We've been
Eels.
playing with 40 life all
I
weekend.
know,
Like, this
right?
is not a lot of life.
This feels weird. I'm like,
Ooh.
unlimited in this economy?
In this economy, 1, 2, 3. What do I want to play? Oh dear. Oh dear me.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me. I like the Minnesotan accent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll play
yeah.
an island. You know. Now we got access to 2 blue mana. Chat.
8 Chandras.
There's 8 Chandras.
Lord.
Really? Wowza.
That's what somebody who's running the Loading Ready Run account says, but they added the tongue sticky outy face. So I don't know if they're telling the truth or not.
Tongue sticky outie.
Yeah, like the
There are indeed 8 Chandras in this deck in the
Crikey.
queue.
I only saw 2.
I'll play this Pia Noir. This
Yeah.
is Chandra's. Speaking of Chandra, this is her mom.
Hi, Chandra's mom.
She comes with a Thop.
Uh-oh.
1 in a red. Target artifact creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. 1, sacrifice an artifact. Target creature can't block this turn. So Captain Lanre Storm's getting a +1/+1 counter. Oof. She's a 3/3 now.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Oh golly, Miss Molly. I love her so much, but what's her function? If not to get her storm on. I don't know though. I'm gonna take 1,000,000 damage next turn. What am I
So I
doing?
can never
next
flip
turn?
this back. Okay. Oh no, wait, there's transform. Gotcha.
Yeah, Lannery's gonna attack Arlen.
Okay.
It's not even for
Does the
4.
Thop have haste or
You know
no?
what I mean? No.
Just with flying. 4, 3, you said?
Yep, 3.
I like my planeswalker, but I would like some more ramp and land and stuff. I'm blocking it.
Okay, we're true.
Get out of here.
I pass.
Leave my awoo mama. Untap. Raw. Oh, man. Now I wish I'd kept that. Alas.
My plan. My plan is going according to.
Are you okay there?
I'm just laughing because that'd be like the worst line to put in a movie. Like somebody is like being evil and they're like, my plan is going according to
Plan. I'm gonna pay 3
That's like
for...
the level of joke that was in the Minecraft movie.
Was it really?
Well, we took Penelope to see it because she's a child, and we went with her.
Oh boy. Well,
I've
you know
got some
what?
thoughts.
Lannery's back from the dead. The other Lannery.
No!
Lannery Storm.
Only I can Lannery.
No, me too. I get to have fun.
This is Flannery.
Flannery.
They're bigger now.
Is your
so,
Lannery Storm Scottish as well?
Let's go with Irish, shall we?
She's Irish.
Let's see if we know how to do an Irish accent and
Oh,
try
that's
not
pretty
to
good.
offend anyone who might be Irish. No, that was terrible. Okay, I know I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Sure, 3, 3, 4, and I make a treasure on attack.
Yeah. Everybody coming into the party. A.
I only know one way is Gruul.
Yeah. It's
Smash.
the correct way, I have to say. It truly is. Your creatures are getting +1/+0. Is that correct?
+1/+1.
+1/+1. Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And trample.
That is.
Oh,
Oh, gross. Okay, well, yeah, that's really bad. Okay, Pia and her Thopter child are going in front of Lannery.
Okay, cool. Lannery, go die. And you take 7 again?
That is accurate.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. Oofda. Oofda boofda. Draw. And they're always getting +1/+1 or just on attack? Just in
Creatures
general?
you
they
control
have it?
get +1/+1 and gain trample until end of turn.
Okay, so you plussed, I see.
Yes, Arlen.
That's bad for me in my cards. Oh, God. All right, I'll play another swamp, I suppose. And just like, we're on D over here, but it's a dying prospect of playing it. High
nice.
Society Hunter, 5/3 Vampy Noble. Flying, when this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever another non-token creature dies, draw a card. Go ahead.
You know, I think I had that come to me and I was gonna pick it, and I think I picked the Cryptic Spires instead.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can defend that pick for sure. Cryptic Spires, real good.
I should have some land. I think I make you go die this turn. Though.
Probably. Probably.
Sorry.
That's okay. I came back in my second game. The first game's just a warm up to teach your deck what not to do.
This mana base, though, it's a little risky.
You're at 6?
Yep. Why do you ask?
Lelia, Blade Reforged. Plus friends go big and go face.
All right, I'll block your biggest thing.
This thing.
Boink.
Die by these things.
Yep, that's 6.
Trigger, whatever. Yeah.
Scoop! Scoop phase!
Well, would you like to go to sideboarding? Or is your deck perfect but uncooperative?
It's so perfect, Kathleen, that doing anything to it would be just a crime. You know what I mean?
Got any of them board wipes?
Oh, maybe I should go grab my board wipe. It's in the other room, my sideboard. But then again, like, my deck doesn't want to board wipe, you know, because if it's doing the thing it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see what I did?
So board wipes are very interesting. So it's like, oh, I'll always play board wipes. It's like, okay, but what if my deck wants to put out a million tiny creatures?
Then you just have a card sitting in your hand for the whole game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not. It's a wasted card. It's counter strategy.
Yeah.
It can just be the card you sandbag the entire time instead of playing it out, because then your opponent's always wondering, what is it? What could it be?
That's true. See,
I would always play border. I don't know. This is what?
Do you want me to go get your board wipe?
Oh, I shuffled
sure,
the
Kathleen.
woo into here.
It's in one of the edit bays over there.
So
You'll see a little pile of these cards. Thank you. What service? I have
also
to
need to
say,
flippity flop this.
the service we've had here at Loading Ready Run has been absolutely incredible, having us all up here to make a bunch of content, filming Commander stuff, podcasts, various other videos, and they've always been awesome. Like, they're doing, managing all of our media for us, and
They're letting the Spikes, who are from Winnipeg, watch the Winnipeg game.
yes, they're out there watching the game, giving us their homes, their couches.
Oh yes.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we get to take home their cutlery too, right?
Oh yeah.
Just very lonely.
Stole all of the good silver.
Joke's on you. It's all plate.
All right, we're gonna put one wipe in here and see what happens. It's like totally not gonna be castable either with my mana base.
Oh yeah, I don't think
But
I
they're
want
going
to.
in, and I'm not cutting anything. 41, baby.
41's the best amount of cards to have.
I agree.
That's why I lost to Megan. I was running an even 40.
Ah yes.
See, that was a problem.
That's why I always lose in drafts, is I never play 41 cards
Yeah.
in Arena.
I play 41 all the time in Dragonstorm because it's just like greediest format known to human. And like, why not? Why not?
Cut my sandwich. There. Now it's your fault if things suck.
Oh, I see. That's why you want me to cut.
Yeah.
Diabolical.
We're Magic players. We need something to blame.
I blame my upbringing. Draw.
It's slow, but yeah, okay.
You hear that? You have an opportunity.
I have a chance. You're
have a
saying
chance.
there's a chance.
I want to play more Magic, so if I die this game, I'm cool with that.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
it's best of 3.
Yeah.
All right, sure. What am I doing first, though? I'll be on the play. Obs. And I'll start with the Savai Triume.
Oh, I got a cupcake.
Go ahead. That's your win.
That's such a cute cupcake.
Yeah.
I'll draw.
Just gonna.
Yay!
Oh yeah, thank you. Sorry.
I'm so good at magic. Look at me go. Go.
My last PPR here was 2022. Fun fact.
Mine was Theros Beyond Death, which was 2019?
Cryptic Spiders. I don't know if that's
I
gonna...
have no idea.
Whatever.
Chat, you tell me.
Go ahead.
Hi. Yes, that's me.
It was for the unset.
2020. Yeah.
Before the world went to poop. Paradise Druid. Look how pretty that is.
Oh,
so
it's
shiny.
gorgeous.
So beautiful. I like it so much.
Draw.
I don't know what set this is a special guest from, but it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you.
Sure
It's
is.
one of the brand new ones because they is it MK? Well, because when they did the special, because that's the special Ravnica border that's new. So I think it might be Foundations, or maybe it's
Okay.
It is. I don't know.
I'll play a Haunted Ridge. Oh wait,
Didn't come in top.
it comes in untapped.
Because you got 2 lands.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play Amal Anim Pakal, 1000th Moon, little 1/2. Whenever you attack with one or more non-gnome creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on her. Then create X/1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens. Sorry, they're artifact gnomes.
Well, that's okay. I can find. them.
Okay, that are tapped and attacking, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on her. Go ahead.
Okay.
Can I just say the coolest thing about this cube is that Angel has also curated all the tokens. So there's just a stack of tokens.
Maze balls.
This is the
cube
most luxurious.
Incredible.
Experience, yeah. We don't have to find the tokens. They just exist.
Yeah, there's tokens.
Dippity-dappity-dippity-dap. I'm going to play a face breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do here, is break some faces. You can do it, I believe. There you go. Yes, so whenever one or more critters deals combat damage to a player, I make a treasure, and I can snack on a treasure to exile a card and play it this turn. Yes, I have a devious plan. You may go.
Excellent. Draw. Aight. What are we doing over here? I think what we're doing, if I have the mana to do such a thing, do I? I need.
After all, why shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't I have mana?
I have the mana?
To cast a spell.
Okay, I think I do here if I play this Plains. Inquisitor Greyfax.
Hey, hi.
That card's great.
This is definitely a Kathleen coded card. 3/3. Human Inquisitor asks a lot of questions. Vigilance. With unquestionable wisdom, other creatures you control get +1/+1 have vigilance. Hunt for heresy. 1 tap. Tap target creature an opponent controls. Investigate. Oh, wow. Great card.
Okay.
Incredible. So Adam Pakal is now a 2/2 with Vig. Can attack. Go. Can't do her one job. Boo.
But it is whenever you attack, so if you get a bigger critter, you can attack.
That is true.
And then
One
make-
or more non-gnome creatures.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any gnomes in here.
I will play a mountain.
Both players on 4 lands.
So is it 3/3 and a 1/2/2? 3/3 and 2. No wait, this is creatures you control.
Yes. Other
So this-
creatures.
oh, other creatures.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
2/2, 3/3. Great hat. Name a better hat in Magic. It can't be done.
A powerful hat draft choice, honestly.
Oh,
Inquisitor
yeah.
Greyfax.
It's a very Welsh hat, I must say, as your local Welsh speaker.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Angel says, I don't think there's any lady gnomes.
Oh, sad. Hole in the market.
Partners. I mean roommates.
Roommates.
Let me get it right, damn. Jeez. Crikey. And Dragon Master Outcast.
Nice.
Alana and Olena.
Oh,
And Dragon Master Outcast. Go to the Wombat Step.
Yep.
This is Minache. You could double block it if I give them the thingamajigs. Do I want to? Because I want to get to 5.
Why do you want to get to 5?
So I can kill both your things if you can't block with them.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. All right. I'll be a decenter Magic player, and I'll just put 2 counters on that and say go.
All right, things are under control.
Yeah,
everything's fine.
You're not dead yet, so
Draw. Yeah,
things are looking good for you, friend.
Swamp. Yeah. Okay, well, there's been better days. I'll play a High Spire, a hunter once again. Our 5/3 vampire friend.
Don't love that one, honestly.
Flying. I can sacrifice creature with an attack, put counters on him when another non-target creature dies, draw a card, go.
Okay.
We've been here before.
Oh yeah, on tap. So it's Lorge, yes. Lorge and
Lorge
George.
5/3, yeah.
Quite.
I also watched Crab get sucked into pipe.
This trip's really changed you.
Kathleen, this trip has affirmed my sense of self. I saw both these clips and I knew who I was and who I would
Oh boy.
Crab changes you that way.
Yeah. She back. Arlen Cord. Here
become.
again.
Good grief.
Yes, there she is.
Oh, people in chat are like, oh God, that poor crab, which means they have now seen that video for the first time.
Yeah.
Crab, go bye-bye.
It was like, yeeted out of existence.
I'm gonna plus Arlen.
Wait, what's the
and-
opposite of a yeet? A tea. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeet backwards.
That might have been tea! Where's the crab made?
That's all I determined. This critter is gonna get 2/2 Vigi and haste, so they are now bigger.
Uh-oh.
So this is a
Yoink.
4/5
Oh, yeah.
for strike and reacher.
You're right.
This is now gonna give this +4, so this is 6 counters on it. So it's Lorge. Then I'm gonna. Can you kill this? This is a 6.
5/3.
It's
Oh,
not-
sorry,
yeah.
it's a 6/3. Yes.
6/3, so I'm gonna kill that because this is 4, but you could still kill it. Yeah, okay. Just with this. Whoop. Facebreaker, it's got menace. It is a 8.
9.
9.
Yowza. 6. Whatever. They're blocking.
Yeah, that will kill it.
Yeah.
Curses. I was
I'm
hoping you
gonna
would just
draw
let me.
3.
Huh?
Whenever another non-token creature dies, draw a card. Draw 2. By 3, I mean 2.
Oh, okay. All right. Facebreaker, go die.
Draw. Draw.
Pretty good.
Well, I'll kill the thing. I suppose that's fine. Do I do anything else? Post combat? Nope. He's your go.
Okay.
The only reason we can laugh at the crab getting yoinked out of existence is because the crab did not suffer. The crab was not aware of what
there
happened.
was no suffering involved in that scenario.
It's just deleted.
It was just deleted.
That's how I want to go.
Just
Sucked into a
deleted.
pipe.
You know what? I hope it's one of those bank tube pipes that's pneumatic and you just go.
Aliens come down to Earth and they just start
The pneumatic tube us up.
Oh no.
The trip
Beautiful.
up before you impact would put a lot of stuff into perspective. It'd be like falling to death in reverse.
Absolutely.
Oh, boy.
Wait, what am I doing? Like this? Does this matter? What's happening here? I don't think there's any way to make this so work out. Wait, there is. Okay.
6 mana though, that's so much.
That's so many mana. First, I'm going to attack with this thing, which is going to come in with a gnome artifact.
Eh.
Yay! There they go. For 2 whole damage.
What do you mean 2? Does she get plus?
Does she get a +1/+1? She does. Put a +1/+1 counter.
oh, right,
Okay.
Let's just put that back on the card reader so everyone can see.
Okie dokie.
Then create X artifact creatures that are tapped and attacking, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on her. Great.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay.
Ding ding ding.
Down to 17.
All right. Guess
First
what?
blood.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yikes.
You wouldn't let me hit you.
She tried a lot.
I did.
Kaya's wrath. We drew it, team. We drew it. You even told me to go get it, which is the real pain
Good job.
in this sausage.
How much life do you gain?
How many creatures you got there? 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Well,
Good job. These guys are all gone. And I'm going to follow that up with everyone's favorite friend, Scottish Captain Lannery Storm. Go ahead.
The Scottish high seas.
The high seas of Scotland.
the high bogs.
Sailing the high bogs, I Wait, I don't know where I'm going now. Uh-oh.
Karlach, Fury of Avernus. Whenever I attack, if it's the first wombat phase, I untap all attacking creatures. They gain first strike, and after this phase, there's an additional combat phase. I'm gonna plus Madame Arlen.
Yeah.
Give her +2/+2, so this is a 7-powered VG haste.
Oh,
I don't get to untap her. I don't know if that matters, but whoop, in for 7.
Yeah.
VG haste.
I take it.
And then
Do it again.
Yep. Whoop.
Yeah.
Doesn't have trample if you wanted to.
No,
Same.
it's alright.
All right.
I accept. Draw.
Vigilance and haste. That's gross, Arlen.
Island.
Let's play. Our collective wife, Karlach. Oh yeah, I got to meet the voice actress, dudes. She's so cool. It's the one perk of being backstage at Pro Tours is they use the green room for many things, like putting cool people in there. Not that I'm not saying we're not cool. Don't you know? I'm not dissing you, Maria.
So cool.
We're so cool, but not as cool as people in video games.
I am so sorry. Somebody in chat pointed out that we misread Kaya's Wrath. It's destroy all creatures. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you control that were destroyed as 3.
okay.
So you should have 3 less life.
Yikes.
Thank
Okay.
you for the reminder.
Fair. I'll play the deck's namesake. We got a player with the natural mana, no less. Brea, Ethereum Sculptor. She
Nice.
enters with 2 blue Thopter
Thopters.
artifact creature tokens with flying. Interesting.
Well,
Well, they're blue, everybody. It doesn't really matter. Lannery's gonna
I've been
get
listening to
the
Eiffel 65 a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, they're blue? What do these Thopters
So
look like that
strange.
she makes?
Yeah, I'm kind of
I mean, I could look
curious.
to see.
Yeah,
There's
I-
probably the actual
That might be
Thopters in
there.
here.
2, sacrifice 2 artifacts, choose 1, deals, Brea deals 3 damage to target player or planeswalker. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn, or you gain 5 life. I think I'm just going to do this right now.
You know what? I did have 2 blue
Oh, you
Thopters.
did have, you did.
Oh, wow.
They're
Cool.
going away to immediately -4/-4 that friend.
Oh, but my toys.
I know. Go ahead.
How rude.
How
I'm gonna
rude.
talk to your manager. I will draw.
Oh, wait, shoot. I should have attacked. Sorry. Blanc.
Sure. How much?
4.
But my friend.
Forgot she was there. Yikes, that was a close one.
How could you forget someone so Scottish?
How could you forget?
Now you are going Russian. Come on.
My Scottish accent is based
my.
entirely off of Scotty from Star Trek.
Yeah, mine too. You know, there's one accent that I can do. One.
Ooh, what is it?
Minnesotan.
Oh, let's hear it then, okay?
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
now I'm a little
Now
embarrassed.
she's
I've
almost
actually
hot.
never done it in front of you because I thought that you might find it incredibly offensive.
Absolutely not.
But I have this character that we do in like a video, like an audio play thing called Corpline. Her name is Sadie Casperson, and she just loves to go RVing with her husband Lenny, and they talk about how they take the RV to all these just unspeakable places.
Too real.
They go to Albania and they look at their famous bunkers, but you know they all look the same.
That is spot on, Kathleen.
It's my one accent.
You took me right back home.
Oh.
I haven't played Naeth of the Dire Hunt. I am gonna give her some oomph. +2/+2 Vigi haste. No.
4 damage?
5/5. So
5.
it's got 5 damage.
Yikes.
Whenever one or more creatures you control fight or become blocked, I draw a card. At the beginning of combat, I can pay 3, but when I do, double target creature's power until end of turn, and it must be blocked.
Ooh, terrifying. I accept your damage.
Into your heart.
Into my face. I'm at 3. Bolt me.
Oh, she's one hot dish away from a long nap.
Call me a teeter tot because I'm cooked.
Oh boy. You two need to do a D&D thing together. I'm just saying.
Kathleen has been on my D&D podcast, I must say, and was fabulous on it. It's called Break the Dice. Look it up. Did you pass a turn? Sorry.
Yeah, I sure
Okay,
did.
wink.
All yours.
Whoop. Draw.
Don't brag in life. Oh, it's when you snack on. You can either
Two things, right?
Yeah, or gain 5.
2 artifacts I have to
Yeah, you gotta munch on 2 more artifacts.
I don't have that many turns on.
So wait, I'm going to squish you.
Gosh. What do I want to do? How do I live? How do I live, fam?
How do I live?
By blocking.
By blocking. I want to know. Okay, we're gonna pay 3 for Prismari Command.
Oh. What you doing? What you
Choose
doing?
2. I'll do 2 damage to Arlen. Sorry, Arlen.
My fun!
Yeah, I know.
Good job killing her, finally.
And, oh man. I don't know if I want a treasure, but it'll buff up Lannery.
Well,
That thing can become a 6/6. Is that what you're telling me? If you pay 3 at the start of your combat,
yes, and I can force you to block it.
and it must block.
Yeah, but you would kill it if, like, you stuck Bray in the way.
Yeah. It doesn't
Or
have
even
trample
just
or
this.
anything?
No, no trample.
Okay.
Just Lorge.
Just Lorge. I guess I'll draw 2, discard 2.
Okay.
See what we get here. We'll discard this Island, and I guess I'll discard Cathartic Reunion. And then I'll play, once again, Pia Nalar. Mama's back.
You make a normal
She makes a
thumb
friend.
Normal
up.
thop. And she gets a counter now.
Artifact enters, she gets a count.
Oh, I didn't give her a counter from Brea, but that was a long time ago.
You can put it on, I don't care.
And one from the Thoppy. I
5
forgot
now?
Brea is a artifact
She
creature.
should be, because she had 2 before.
Yeah, 2,
So it should be
3, 4.
4.
4, yeah. That's her accurate number. 4. So I'm spooked at 3. I'm so spooked right now.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not running any lightning strikes.
Yeah, right. I'm scared. Teamer Battle Rage. I saw it going around the table.
No, I didn't get that one.
I guess I'm just gonna live without fear. Attack you with these 2 for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't like that, but sure. Okay.
Okay.
What does Lannery say on attacks? Or is it the other
No,
one?
the other
That's the
Lannery
other
makes
one,
the
yeah.
treasure, yeah.
Make the treasure.
I guess I'll take to.
To 7? All right.
Huh? What? Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Got
This is a
punched
slugging
there.
match.
No fear. Like those shirts that all the boys wore in middle school. Did Canadian boys have the no fear shirts back in the day? You
We
know,
had, but there was like the poor kids who had like the knockoff No Fears.
which was some fear.
I can't remember what it was. It was like,
Afraid sometimes.
yeah, normal vulnerabilities.
Yeah. What a shirt that would be to wear. One of my favorite games with
No
myself.
Fear font though.
Yeah, some what did you say? Normal vulnerabilities. I just like a shirt you would see in the wild. This is a thought game I like to play. Is like, what could you see that would like break your brain so hard because it just cannot compute the image and the text on the shirt. Like it just makes no sense. And I think that one makes a little too much sense, but I do love it. My favorite was one we made on a LRRMTG. What's it called? The you know what I'm saying? No, we were playing Crossing. Was it all the game when you're playing the games? When we all come on
Crossing
Jackbox. Jackbox. You're playing Jackbox. Fury T.
TKO.
TKO. Thank you. And it was a picture of Pikachu, and it said Nixon won. And I bought it because I loved it so much because your brain cannot fathom what is happening on this shirt.
I have a beloved TKO shirt. It's a recursive shirt, and it just says, "Oh no."
That's great.
Yeah. Gruel no one-way swing.
You only know violence.
I mean, no violence.
What
I'm swinging
the-
with Nath, and I'm gonna pay 3 to double her, and she has to be blocked.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. You know,
So she's a 6/3. Yeah.
6/3.
6/3. Yes.
Oh boy. Well, all right. We'll have Mama and daughter get in front.
Okay, so I will draw a card.
Mama and baby. Baby was probably worth more to me alive, honestly, but that's okay.
Well, I don't know. Baby traded.
How much? How much power was that?
Currently,
It was 3.
Power blocking me.
oh, three.
Yeah. So before damage. Mm-hmm. Does that even help me? No. That does not help me. So, die.
Okay,
Yep.
you got it.
And for Asika, God of the Tree. Vigi, add a mana, makes legends, add mana too.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Just a beaut.
Megan and I fought over her chariot.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the kitty car.
We fought over her chariot. I love that. She, how big she won?
She won for a little.
She's a little one.
She's just a little guy.
But she ramp.
She ramp. She fight. She ramp.
She ramp. She ramp.
Well, I guess I better attack you.
Yeah, sure. This is the big one?
Yeah.
I'm the bus.
You got it.
Yep.
Take 4.
Yes.
3 all around.
Wowza. All right, well. I'll play General Crete, the Bolt Bringer. What is this doing in my deck, you may ask? Good question. 2/2, Gobbo. Whenever one or more goblins you control attack, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. Whenever another creature you control enters, General Crete deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Ooh.
So, precarious sitch right now. Go.
Yeah, I think I'm dead here. Unless.
Board wipe.
Kaya's situation. You know what my toxic trait is? Not remembering card names and just naming them after like the planeswalker or whatever that's in the art or possibly in the name. Like I love to say like a Johnny's 4 damage or whatever for the, you know, the card.
Yeah.
A Johnny's 4 damage. Gideon's 4 damage.
I need to get a reminder text quick.
Oracle check.
Yep.
Powerful magic.
Ding 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 ding. I was not aware of Crete. Yes.
I have not seen very many of these jumpstart cards in the wild.
Yeah, they always are exciting when you see them because you haven't probably come across them too often. Playing drafts and doing things.
Well, I didn't draw a shock or a lightning bolt, but I did draw a roundabout way to kill you, so.
Unacceptable.
2 things. Boldarin Thrillseeker. Backup can target itself. As far as I know.
Sorry,
My
I'm
quick
just gonna-
Google told me that, so chat, you tell me if I'm wrong, please.
Just trying to get it. There it is.
Before I kill a Maria.
Backup 2.
Oh,
2 counters on it.
Yeah.
hold on. I'm going to respond to your counters. I mean, you can put it on this. Oh, okay. Can I respond to these counters?
Yeah, backup 2 goes on the stack.
It
you
enters
can,
the battlefield.
you can respond,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
Electrolyze. Wow, the last card to my hand.
is that going to kill it?
2 damage to target creature.
Snake skin there. Get dead!
Wow! Wow!
What a way.
Incredible! I gotta give you claps for that one. Good game, good game,
Thank
good game,
you.
good game, good game.
GG.
That was an excellent and noble death.
Well, was indeed.
What was I gonna draw? A land.
You had me dead there. If you had another,
I was 1 away because I could electrolyze your face. So
you could have. You also had me dead if you had another artifact.
yeah.
Yeah. I was
Which is
heckin' dead.
why I should. Which was a case of like not blocking with mama and baby on that other guy, which I did think about, but.
I
we
still
are.
like trading there
Yeah.
because you would have not had because you got rid of a creature that could have blocked your creatures.
True.
Right? So her life total wouldn't have been that low to
Yeah.
get you within that range if you hadn't have removed the creature.
Yeah. There's a case to be made either way, I think.
Also, I think if you only block with Pia, you get your artifact that remains. There's your 2 artifacts because Bray is an artifact as well, right?
Can she sacrifice herself?
Yes.
I suppose she probably can.
Yeah.
She's OP like that.
Yeah. So I think you
There was
might
ways.
have had me dead.
There was a chance.
There's a chance, yes.
There's a chance. Yeah, she can sacrifice herself. What a beautiful Brea, by the way.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Well, I mean, we're not on the overhead, but like, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this gold.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
Paul coming in clutch all week.
No kidding.
Gold medal for me.
Well, that was round 2 of our Ladies' Night Draft. But
Thanks, Angel.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for this
Angel.
incredibly cool cube. We'll be back with round 3 in just a few minutes. We have Corey facing off against Olivia, and we will see who reigns supreme. Stick around, folks. We'll be back after this short break. Hello and welcome back to the Loading Ready Run Mega Entertainment Network, because we are playing Magic the Gathering. It is Friday night in our hearts.
Yes.
It is Wednesday night on Earth. Parts of the Earth. Some parts of the Earth, it's Wednesday
Yes.
night. You can't prove mathematically what parts are at Wednesday, and if you can, good for you. But the point being, we are here to play the Ladies' Night Cube, because we have a beautiful cube. It is literally one of the most
Yeah, it
gorgeous
is
cubes
stunning.
I've ever seen. Curated by Angel, featuring all female characters or versions of well-known characters where they have a different art.
They femified, yeah.
That femified.
Is that what ephemerate does?
And we've played one round where I cut. No, I actually did okay. I almost won that second game. Lost in 2, but almost won
Tell
one
me more about your game.
to Megan. And then Ailey and Maria really faced off, and Maria lost in 2
Something
games.
swapped and we can't tell who's who anymore.
They faced off. Yes. No. But what I want to point out is that everybody who sat in your seat, Corey, has lost tonight in 2 games.
Don't worry about it. I
told
got you. I got
I'm gonna
Stop it.
right to the ground.
But I think you can break this curse. I believe in you.
Oh, well.
We already said it's a race to the bottom when we were
Yeah.
out there and talking about it.
All right, well, confidence all around. We're all feeling good. It's
Hell yeah.
a great night of Magic the Gathering. So, have we all kept 7s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've won a die roll? Who
Yeah,
won?
I did.
All right, well, take us away, Corey.
I'm starting off with Rafine's Tower.
What?
Doink. Here comes the tapped.
Okay.
That's it.
All right,
Go
good.
ahead.
Fine,
Good
what?
mana,
Yeah.
turn 1.
Oh my god.
Now I gotta get comfortable.
I'm gonna play planes. Do you need to see it? There's a plane.
Oh. Oh.
That's also good mana, but not as good.
I'll pass the turn. It's a mana.
It's a mana.
It is a mana.
What's the best color, and why is it black?
I'm glad you didn't have to make me try to explain anything.
I'm gonna be a rebel and put this Cryptic Spire out.
Hell yeah.
No, it taps for black, the best color.
They both do.
Go ahead.
Okay, I will.
Powerful magic.
What? We're never punished. I'll play an island. I'm going to tap 2 and play a Serene Steward. Whenever I gain life, I can pay white. If I do, 1/1 counter on target creature.
Ooh, that's a good card.
It is. Pass the turn. Chat, how are you tonight? We're doing great. We get to hang out with each other. We get to play games.
I'm gonna drop the planes and
I don't know about
then
you,
put
I
this Sedgemoor Witch out.
Oh,
Also
a good
good.
color.
3/2 with Manache and ward 3 life.
Okay, then.
Go ahead.
I shall.
I kind of just want to draft this cube again.
Yeah, actually. This is where I wish the whole auto playing thing was real, where we can just draft and then send it off to
Get one of
go
those
machine learning
auto-shuffling
another deck, and then we just keep
tables.
draft. We only draft. No play, just draft.
Oh.
So way back in the day, this is a long timey story, but there's the I don't know if they still do this. Megan and Maria would be the people to tell you. But I learned about the concept of a coverage draft, which is we work for coverage and we want to draft, but we're too tired to play the games. So we're going to draft, and then we're just going to vote on who has the sickest deck. And then we're going to go to bed so we can go to work up and go to work in the morning.
All right, I will play an island and then tap 3 for Allura, Merry Thief.
Well then.
Whenever I attack, up to 1 attacking creature can be blocked this turn, and I return that creature to my hand at the beginning of the next end step.
Are you is it blockable?
No.
No? You're not gonna pop
It's gonna
it back
come
to your
back to me.
head.
It's gonna come back to me.
All right, no blocks.
Okay, cool.
Take 2.
Boop boop.
End step, go.
And step, go.
I have nothing else. Yeah.
Corey's at 20. Or
I
no,
get-
Corey's
I
at
get stuff
18.
in. Yeah.
Olivia's at 20.
All right,
Game is
I
afoot.
am gonna swing
Game
for
is
3
afoot.
with my witchy
Accepted.
woman. Play an island. Gonna drop in. Let's do. That's not gonna work. That works. Ellis Ilcor, Sadistic
Ooh.
Pilgrim, Death Touchy, and when another creature enters the battlefield of my control, I get a life.
That's
and
also a good
when
card.
one creature dies, you would lose a life.
What?
And then I'm gonna play Dawn of Hope, which is an enchantment. So whenever I gain life, I can pay 2, and if I do, I draw a card. And then there's other stuff, like making soldiers for 3.
Both of those are cards I agonized over.
Oh,
Great minds.
go ahead.
All right.
I do appreciate that our signaling was good enough that we were able to like go sort of like across the table, which is the pairings. It was the sort of the blue green, and then
Yeah.
we had a red shared color, and now we have a white shared color. So our signaling was very strong.
I will play a deserted beach. I
Hey.
control 2 or more other lands, so it'll enter untapped.
Whoa.
Whoa. Can't do that one, but I could do this one. I will pay 3 for a dazzling angel whenever another creature enters that I control. Yes, thank you. I gain a life, and it flies.
And that's better than mine. It does that.
Flap.
All the angels, that's just how they work. Mm-hmm. They don't have hollow bones. They just have to flap
They
real
don't have
hard.
hollow bones. Do I get that one? No, you don't want to do that. I'll
wanna do
attack with
that.
Allura.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
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 Corey goes to 15.
Yay, pass. Excuse you? You're looking awfully hard over here.
It just takes that much more effort for me.
It's all the way over there. I can't see.
I've had that discussion with people where it's like I can't read the cards, so
That's the hardest thing, like playing on Spell Table or on anything where it's web game. It's like, listen, I try my hardest, but there's 4 boards. The cards are this big. I don't know what any of that says.
Yeah, you're gonna. Could you read that?
Like
All
6
of the
times.
text.
Yeah.
You need to read all of the text. And you need to tell me the name so I can put Scryfall in a different window.
I feel like
A nut.
Listen, sometimes you don't.
sometimes you a creature. It's not even non-token. That's sweet. Do I make a thing or make a different thing? I make a thing.
Thinkies.
Thinkies. Let's just play Shoulder the Apocalypse.
Okay.
Oh.
We're just doing that.
We're just gonna
for
do
our-
that.
for our turn.
Sure.
And then it's your turn.
Okay. Honks.
So
Do you gain a life?
I do gain a life.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, cool. I'm gonna draw.
but you can't pay 2.
I
to get a
cannot pay
soldier.
2.
I believe I get ouchied.
You do.
Yeah.
You
Boop.
drew a card.
I
16
get
all.
ouchied.
That'll show you.
The advantage.
It sure
is needed.
will. So I will pay 3 for Stormplane Detainment.
Oh,
Maker.
Go to prison.
Yeah.
goodbye.
Bye. Oh, sorry. Never untapped the lure. And then I'll hit you in the air for 2.
Ow. My 2.
You're 2. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Just gonna tap these in.
That was
any
scary.
different
And I'm
direction.
glad I kept the Stormplane.
That was a very timely detainment. She's a criminal.
She really is. She has done some things.
All right. Gonna go to combat.
Uh-huh.
Attack for 3.
Yep.
And then I.
I assume that was no blocks.
I can't.
Yeah, it's
Matching.
Manachid. Cruel Celebrant.
Aha.
So
Bears.
I gain a life
Yes, you do.
So you gain a life.
here.
You lose a life.
I do.
And then. Okay. Good.
Okay. This is helpful. I will play Plains.
See, I think Olivia only took 1 from Sheldred.
Yes.
It should be. Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be 2.
I forgot it was 2. So I took another one off.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's what it does. Okay, I shall replay our friend Serene Steward.
Not our friend. Comrade.
Our friend.
You get a life.
I do.
Dreads.
I'm gonna pay 1 and put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It's gonna be the flyer.
Oh.
Oh!
Let's go. And
3, 4. Bust down the door.
yeah, what the heck? Let's even it up. I know this isn't good timing, but I don't care. I'm gonna play Niambi, Esteemed Speaker. When she ETBs, I can return another target creature I control to my hand. If I do, I gain life equal to its CMC. Goodbye. So I'll gain 3, please.
And you gain another one from Neon by
I
entering.
do.
So you go back up to 16 after all of that.
Sweet.
When do I get to gain life?
I don't know.
You on your turn.
Should you'd have to try. I don't know. And then I'm gonna hit you for 3 in the air.
Right. On combat, I'm gonna cast.
Do it.
Tempt with treats. So I create a food token.
Okay.
And that
Basically
triggers my witch.
negates my
It makes
damage.
a 1/1 black and green pest creature token. When this creature dies, you gain 1 life.
Sweet.
So I've got a creature entering the battlefield.
So you gain
And
a life.
Then I can't block your flyer.
Okay.
But this is on an adventure.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Got it. Go ahead.
Okay. Just gonna play my land for the turn. We got a thriving heath. It's very pretty.
It's very pretty.
I'm gonna name black as my other color.
Sounds like a plan.
Then 2
You've
blockers.
never looked inside your bones? I would like to look
2
inside my bones. But they're
blockers.
inside of me.
You know, a powerful microscope and a saw can solve those problems.
That's true. The saw might cause ouchies. I would generally like to keep most of my flesh intact.
I'm gonna
so
put the
it does
gumdrop
become
poisoner
problematic.
out.
What about like
Sure.
So,
just like a boar? Just take a course in.
gumdrop poisoner.
Sorry,
Do you know how bad bone smells though when you drill it?
I don't actually.
really terrible.
All right, you
yeah.
played
I
a creature.
Creature
Yeah.
enters.
You
Yes.
gained a
get
life.
Yes.
Yes. I didn't gain way more life, so the
Right.
rest of the
She
minus
loses
X,
a life.
minus X.
Correct.
Yes. Whenever I gain life,
She loses one.
because that
Yeah.
creature plays dies.
Yes.
Dies.
Dies.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever
Yeah.
I gain life, I
Yes.
can pay money. So now I have. Why don't you fly? You look like a fairy. Okay, maybe that was silly. Go ahead.
Oh my.
I don't want you killing my things.
That's
unless-
very fair.
Until you kill them when I want you to, but
I
not
see.
when I don't
I see.
want you to.
Does not reach. Do I have anything that makes that work? Let's do something weird. It may not work, but that's okay. Book of Exalted Deeds. Beginning of my end step, if I gain 3 or more life, then I get a 3/3 white angel creature token of flying. I can pay white, and tap it and exile it and get an enlightened counter on target angel. And that says I can't lose the game and my opponent can't win the game. Only as a sorcerer.
Oh.
So I don't think she likes that card. Doesn't gain me life though, sadly. I don't think I can. No. 3 in the air, I suppose.
I take 3.
Okay. Passe the turn.
All right.
Feels so even-handed with all of this.
Got a sea
Although
of
you're-
clouds
you're
comes in
terrifying.
tapped because I
Yes.
have more stuff. I'm going to
Cause damage. I don't know. I'm guessing.
yeah, swinging in
Okay.
with the pest
With the pest.
and this gumdrop.
Okay.
That's 3, 4.
Sure. Can I see Gumdrop Poisoner? Thanks.
Lifelinky.
Gotcha. We're not crazy about the lifelink part.
It's fine. There's no worry that.
And if you lose the pest,
She gains a life.
then she can't.
Right. And then you.
And
also-
then she gets a thing.
Yeah.
Don't you get it? Oh no.
I don't get
that's
anything
the- yeah, the
special,
pest is from the
but I
food.
can pay for
Sure.
stuff. Stoof.
I will just take the 4.
So you take 4.
Yes.
I
You
gain
gain
3,
3.
and I'm going to pay the 2 to draw a card. Why aren't you better? Just expecting more from you.
So you sound like my father. You could have been a lawyer, Kathleen. You're so smart.
Ew.
And then I was smart and didn't want 6 figures of debt or to be stressed for the rest of my life.
I just don't have any respect for the law. It would have been
Well, there's that
Liliana,
too.
heretical healer. Another life linker. So creatures. ET bead.
Yep.
Get a life.
Yes.
Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, exile and transform and make a zombie.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. But that's not that many. Let's see. Keep drawing something that's just not what I need. Interesting. Perhaps I could do this. That doesn't help me right now. Or does it? No. YOLO.
Yeah. Can we just put that on chat one
Yes.
more time? All right. So now you have a counter on target angel that says you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. But if you remove the angel, then that's a problem.
Yes.
Little piece of paper.
This little piece of paper means
No lose, only win. That's fine.
I'll just put the piece of paper on it. We know what it means.
We have other things.
Oh, this yellow unlabeled
Great.
infinite token is the token of power.
Yeah. Cool.
I want that for me.
But I want it for me. She's so many ways to gain life back.
Ignore that.
It's unfortunate for me.
But now you don't have to worry about gaining life.
That's true. I don't.
You can win at -1 trillion.
That would be
Could
fun.
you attack on the ground so my Death Toucher could kill your angel?
I'd like to fly over you for 3. It's all I have.
Every time! It hurts every time!
I will pass.
Thank you.
I would really like for. Angel, this is a lovely cube.
None of these are good.
Thank
None
you
of
for-
these.
Thank you for
None
building
of this
cool
is
things.
good, Angel. This is your. 6.
I hope you're doing well also.
Yes. Go to combat.
You wonderful human being. You.
It's the Pest and the Gumdrop Poisoner and
What a
Liliana.
surprise.
And Liliana.
You gain so much life.
2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. Lifelink
But
keys.
you want things to die to make stuff better, so I will.
Yeah, I
accept-
would love it if
I'm
you
going to-
killed.
I'm gonna take 6.
Well, fine.
How much life do you gain?
5.
I'll play this Plains
Okay.
to show you what's
I'm
happened.
so shown.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
My deck was supposed to be gaining all the life. I have so much life.
One of these tap for 2. Am I being silly?
I think Angel's not joining in because Angel's not currently here.
Drana, last blood cheese.
Yup. Real glad I got rid of shouldered.
That's a flyer.
Yes.
No.
It's a bigger flyer. Bigger than yours.
Yeah,
even.
she is.
All right. Wish I had something that made you sacrifice. So, creature entered. I'm gonna tap for a draw card.
Okay.
Great. Say go.
Okay. This is somewhat helpful.
If you could just do the same thing,
I'll
Uh-oh.
play an
the
island.
same every time.
Okay.
That
I'll
sixth
get right on
land
that.
is what got you there, right?
Sure. Yes. Totally.
Got where? Kathleen?
To the next turn. I actually have no idea what's going on.
That's
Head
okay.
empty.
Head empty. Okay.
Oh, motherly obligations.
I
okay.
will pay white for a Bishop of Wings. Whenever an angel ETB is under my control, I'll gain 4 life. If an angel I control dies, I get a 1/1 white spirit
See,
creature
you
token.
wanted to die.
So you gain a life off that, right?
I do. I will pay 1 to make angel bigger.
Oh no, it's bigger.
Oh yeah.
Bigger than before.
And I'm gonna pay 3 for Allura, Merry Thief. So whenever I attack, 1 target creature that is attacking can't be blocked.
Oh.
She turned it around.
You gain a life?
I do. But I didn't really turn it around because if I do that, then this angel goes away and then I lose.
But you could attack with like
Something else.
Niambi or something like that.
Yeah. I can't.
No play advice. Well, you should
It's
be
fine.
taking my play advice anyhow because I got
Yeah,
stomped.
no worries. I will just make the Serene Steward unblockable and get you for 2.
I take 2.
Okay, and then it goes back to my hand.
Whee.
I'm doing something.
Doing stuff.
Paul points out that Liliana transforms when any non-token creature dies. Ooze, skeleton, jellyfish, insect. She cares equally for all of the gross creatures as much as the human ones. It should really be human you control dies, because it's Jozu dying that sort of sends her down the necromantic pathway.
Yeah.
All right. Go.
Well, no, she was going down the necromantic pathway ahead of time. That's more what was like, okay, how about I master death so it can never get me?
Yeah.
I do appreciate that she wouldn't go full lich because she'd have to die in order to do it. And she's like, I'm good, thanks.
Only
Yeah, no, I
swinging in with the
appreciate
pest
that.
and the poisoner. Not Lily this time.
Okay,
Not
I take 4.
This time.
1, 2,
She
3,
gains 3.
4.
Why don't you have creatures in your graveyard?
Magic. Because I keep putting them back in my hand.
Being a lich is really dehydrating too. So
Yeah, I mean, listen, she was very vain.
And you got my life
very
gain?
vain.
oh, she's incredible. Yes, I have gained. You're at 19,
Yeah.
I'm at 4.
but she can't die. Run up that score.
Can't
Corey.
she?
I mean, I can.
No, she's. Lily.
That's
I mean,
the-
You
That
can't
is-
lose the game. She can
Yeah,
die.
I can. Oh, yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Next turn.
I'm very much on borrowed time here. Well, this is interesting. How incredibly fascinating. Okay. Let's see here. I will pay 2 to once again have the Serene Steward join us. I will gain life from that. I will angel counter once again.
Why is this so big?
Because I'm making it big. Boop. I pay to make big. And also not die.
Sorry, actress of myth called Mummy Juice, Tombucha. Tombucha. That's really good.
That is actually very good.
It's got that Scoby.
The mother.
All the little floating bits at the bottom. That's the good stuff. Okay. Let's additionally...
Corey has a lot of creatures.
Corey has very many creatures. I feel like I should rectify that for myself. So I will, with again suboptimal timing, as is my wont, resolute reinforcements. When it ETBs, I create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. I will gain 2 life. Thank you kindly. Because creature from this friend. Yeah. I don't have any more planes to pay. This angel is a 5/6, and that Drana is a 4/4. I would like to swing in. I would like to swing in for 5 with my
With your angel.
dazzling angel nose.
Dazzling angel.
She's my darling.
I'm gonna block with Drana.
Okay.
So
Goodbye, beloved.
goodbye, beloved. So Drana dies.
We hardly knew ye.
So you lose a life,
I do. And you take no damage.
and I think another life. Wait.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a creature you control dice. Yeah, 2 life
Yes.
for me.
Okay. Sorry. Yes. What?
Liliana?
I do what?
And Liliana, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I transform that.
Yes. You have the planes walking now. She has experienced the correct amount of trauma to now
Zombie.
ignite Disbark.
Let's just put.
Look how
Oh,
pretty
you
she
wanna
is.
look at Lily?
Look at that beautiful
Well,
Carla Ortiz art. Stunning.
This one's signed.
Is it really?
Oh, the other
Carla
side,
signed
or
Yep.
Oh my god, it is signed by Carla. She's so amazing. Okay. Go ahead.
your end step.
What?
Yeah.
It's my
that's
end
right.
step.
It's your end step.
I know.
I'm gonna vanish into eternity. Your angle.
Yay, good job. I can definitely lose now.
You can definitely lose. Vanish.
You did have 5.
I did.
It's,
Well,
Or wait,
6.
6, yeah, okay. Sure, fine, I guess.
R.I.P. Angel.
But I got rid of her flyer.
All right.
Certainly there's another one in
Now
here
I'm gonna
somewhere.
untap all my stuff. I'll draw a card. Planes. And plus 2.
Yeah, everybody discard.
Discard.
Okay.
Put a 5.
I discard Lightning Helix. I've
I'm
not seen that.
discarding this Azorius Chancery.
Okay.
And go to combat. I'm going to attack with these 3: zombie, poisoner, and pest.
Okay. Yeah.
Fight squad. Party in the front.
Okay. We will bounce pest and soldier. We'll have them both.
You bounce my pest.
It's gonna go by. And then I will have. Don't necessarily want to lose someone, but if I must. Oh, you have graveyard shenanigans. I will. Yes.
And you have drain triggers on death, or you have triggers on death of her creatures, or of any creature.
My creatures.
Her creatures. And I will block the zombie with the Bishop of Wings.
Okay.
So they will go dunk.
Blink.
So-
Like a bouncy castle.
That's our only trade.
Yeah.
I'll
so
take this
that's
3.
2.
Yes. And then
Okay, so you're gonna take.
no.
Wait, so how much are you gonna take?
1, 2, 3.
But then how much do you take?
Nothing from zombie.
But you
bounces
take
with
2 from the pest dying.
Oh, that's
Which-
just
which would be
enough, isn't it?
lethal.
Yes, that would be. Wow.
Perhaps.
Perhaps I must block. But let's see. If I do that, okay, yeah. Gumdrop and Allura will get you to 4. So I'll have 1 left. Because you have 2 things die, so that'll take me down 4, hey?
Are you killing Gumdrop?
I believe so.
Okay.
So yeah, like that. And then this here. I will take 4 from 2 of her creatures dying. This goes, this goes.
So you go to 1.
Yep.
1's not dead.
1's not dead.
Life's a resource.
Sure.
tap 2 on my life gain. Draw a card.
I love if we get you to 20, back up to 20 at the end of it.
Oh, this is so silly.
Do it.
Okay, fine. Yep. Elspeth Sun's champion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't think that's silly.
No, it's not
Yes.
silly. Why not do? Yeah.
1, get 3 soul G's.
Gain 3 life.
Oh, she went too far. She was 22.
Yes.
Yes.
Get 3. And say go.
Okay. This is my last hurrah.
Wrath of God. Oh, that wouldn't do it though.
That would be very ouchy. Actually, no, it would fit because I would absorb the wrath of God.
You mean I get to keep all my
I
lands?
routinely curse. Yeah.
And then I get to think, and my creatures go in my bin? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Well, I can gain 2 more life at least, so YOLO. Let's do it. I guess it doesn't really matter. 3 for Gilrain, Dundane Protector. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm sorry.
Dunedain.
Yup. So 2 tap, exile target creature, return it, or I can wait and return it with a vigilance counter and a lifelink counter. That's not going to matter because we're not going to get there. So yeah, I gained 1 from that. I'll pay 3 more for an Augury Adept. I'll just let you see more cards.
Hey.
Yeah. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of my library and put it in my hand, gain life equal to its CMC, which is mana value now. Do you want to kill me or do you just want to go to the next game?
Wait, I can kill you real quick. I don't have to tap it now.
Okay, no attacks.
Draw. Swing. Token battle.
All right, game 2.
Yeah. All right.
Where'd all my fun stuff go?
Shuffling.
It never came.
I found all my land.
Congratulations, Corey. You have beaten that side of the table curse.
Yay!
The stage left.
All of you friends, where were
Spring
you?
light.
Thank you. Would have been faster with shouldered out, so.
So, will you be sideboarding?
That's a good question.
Will you be sideboarding?
I might. I don't know if I need all these lands, turns out.
That's true. You drew so many
Yeah,
lands.
you had many
You probably
lands
don't need
occur.
all 17.
Probably don't.
That might
17,
be nice.
16.
16 lands.
Hell yeah.
You
Let's
don't
go.
need 16.
Yeah.
What
We
do
don't
you
need to play optimally.
What's
We're
the top
going.
of your curve? 5?
7?
So you need 7 land.
That's all I need. You're right.
It's true.
I got a land here that taps for 2, so it's...
That's like having 8.
I was playing a 2-headed giant with Sydney at one point in time, and we had 2 really good matches. We won and everything was fine, and she was looking through my deck, and she's like, what in the hell are you doing? I was running like 12 lands. And I was helping. It was working. And then she made me put more lands in, and we lost.
All right,
the
here, I'll
next
swap
one,
this
so.
planes for a different card.
I'm going
Secret
to
card.
A secret
not
card.
do that one and put this in instead.
Go down to 12. Always cut lands.
Lands aren't even spells.
James and I went to 13 on a draft.
How did that go?
Well, we removed a land whenever we won or lost. So
So you got
we
to
went to like
4
3
wins.
at least.
You got to 4 wins because you were down to 13. That's not
Or
bad.
lost. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You remove a land every time you win. Is a kind of a fun game.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. That's
And
why
then we
you-
were so
and then
addicted
all
to
you
it that
do
we
is-
couldn't stop.
All you do is play 1-drops the entire time.
I feel like there's definitely some sort of goblin deck that you could play
I'm
that,
sure that there's a low.
that
low
wants to
mana
run
something.
12 lands.
Lands
and-
are sometimes spells. That's actually true.
Is Odawara even in this?
Welcome,
I don't know.
Raiders.
I didn't.
Hello, Raiders.
Welcome. We are playing Magic the Gathering. This is our last round of the night. We've done a very spicy cube draft.
Yeah.
It's Olivia versus Corey.
Oh, gods.
Corey's up a game, but it's a best of 3. So far, no single round has gone to 3. We could break that,
We could.
but I want to get dinner, so
I'm
We
here to
can
help.
break
I'm
Kathleen.
here to help.
it's also low. Is it already 8:30?
Yes.
Oh,
We're an hour
oh,
over.
we're running behind schedule. No wonder I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Those first matches were doozy. That's okay.
I took a long time to die,
That's okay.
but I still died.
Twink.
Dryad Arbor, not a spell. That's true. So counts as a land. Shouldn't run it.
Right, just like Land Worlds.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right,
Lands and
Corey-
spells.
Corey and Olivia both have a good 7.
Yes. Well, it's a 7.
It's a 7.
Olivia, will you be playing?
I will.
Or
Go ahead.
Island pass.
so when Carmen came up for the
Cryptic
PP
Spires, pass.
the PPR like a really long time ago. It was like original Ixalan. She was like, I'll be on the draw. And I was like, what? Everything I know about magic is broken.
Yep.
But she's just a maniac, as it turns out.
Listen, it's more fun that way sometimes. Planes go.
Okay. See if Clouds comes in tapped, because you're only one person. Go.
Well, that's fun. Planes and Bishop of Wings. Go ahead.
Bishi.
Is she a Bishi?
Island. Morbid Opportunist.
Oh, I love that card.
So yeah, whenever creatures die, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn.
That's pretty sweet.
Only one draw card. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna try to angle that over the card reader so it could. There it goes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Too shiny. Everything's too beautiful.
When they don't pop up, Paul goes through the list to
I
find
know.
them.
I want to help.
We're helping.
You're helping.
I want to touch the cards. I'm involved.
You got to reach through 2 layers of plastic to touch the cards.
Just watch
Okay.
me.
I believe in you. I'm going to tap 3 to play Guardian of Girapur.
Ooh.
When it enters the battlefield, I will exile up to one other target creature or artifact I control, return it to the battle under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. I'm going to choose exile 0 things.
That's an angel, though. So you
It
have a
sure
trigger.
is. So I'm going to gain 4 life from that. On hell entering the battlefield.
She's pulling ahead.
Pass turn.
Somebody was saying that they need to DoorDash some Taco Bell to the moon base, and my friend, do not. It will take so long to get Taco
Yeah.
Bell here. We don't have a Taco Bell in Victoria.
Oh, it will take very too long.
Yeah.
What if we freeze dried it?
I'm going to put combat research on my Morbid Opportunist.
Nice.
I would eat a freeze-dried taco.
Yeah.
And
Taco
swing
Bell.
at you for 2. The 2/4.
It's a 2/4.
It's a 2-for.
I'll block with the 1/4.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I respect the
Yeah.
boldness. Yeah. Yeah.
And I did play a land. No, I did not play a land. Swamp.
Correct.
Let's get Sword of Vengeance.
3-0 and
First strike, vigilance, trample, and haste.
Well, that's fun.
And I think the equip's 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would that I had one more land. That's kind of cute. I will tap 3 and play a Dazzling Angel. I will gain 4 from another angel entering the battlefield under my control. And I will swing at you for 3 in the air.
Take 3.
Okay. Pass the turn.
Not gonna try to futz with that.
Okay.
Fire Marine Commander.
Ooh, a flapper.
So yeah, I have to attack with 2 or more creatures to draw a card.
Okay.
And whenever another player attacks with 2 or more creatures, they draw a card if none of those creatures attacked me.
I see.
So don't attack me. You need
Okay.
to draw cards all day.
I'll get right on it. I'll
All
attack
day.
Kathleen. I understand. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
glad we all got there.
I'm a legal target.
She's legal,
That should
everybody.
be a shirt. What kind? Like, is it a defamation case or?
It's those FBI shirts people get to search you.
Inciting,
I'm a
inciting
legal
mayhem.
target. I'll play planes.
Only
And
bad things,
then-
really.
Yeah, right.
Institutional rudeness.
That is fun.
Sassing a politician.
That's the way to go. I will play Gilrian again. Not again. This is the first time this game. That's fine.
Never seen that card before.
Yeah, no, brand new. I'll gain a life from Dazzling Angel. I can choose to have an exile next time around. You have a large flyer. I don't care for that.
Well, you should.
I know. I should do lots of things. I'll pass. I did not tap properly. Oh well.
You're gonna hate this. No,
That's fine.
going to equip the sword
Yeah.
on my morbid opportunist.
Sure.
Luke. A hat.
A hat.
There
A
we
hat
go.
sword.
So +2, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste. So it is a math. No, 4.
A 3/5?
+1, +1, +2, +1.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah.
It's a 1,
What?
3.
Isn't that if it's legendary?
Oh, if it's legendary. Never mind.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's,
So it's a 3, 4, 5.
3/5. Okay.
with trample.
3, 5.
Well, it hits a 1/3. Oh no.
No.
Oh, it's 3/3.
3. It's a 3, 3.
Okay.
Oh,
thought
just
it
a
was
3/3.
Yeah, just a 3/3.
Just a normal, everyday
3/3.
3, 3. So I'm going to swing with both.
Okay, that is
So
wise.
4, 3, and a 3, 3.
Okay, I will block the 3/3 with my 1/4,
Okay.
and you are attacking with 2 creatures, so you should draw a card.
I should.
Could do a neat little trick.
Do it. Do the trick.
At least I think I can. I'm pretty sure the timing works. I'm going to declare that as a blocker,
So the Guardian of
Yes.
Gerper,
and then before damage, I'm going to exile it,
Yeah.
and it'll come back at the beginning of the next end step.
Yeah. Cool. So you go.
Okay.
So it comes back, you gain
So it
4
comes
life.
back, I gain 4 life. Yeah.
Yeah. Rude.
Neat.
I shouldn't have been dissing those lands. I missed them.
Here's what happens. Okay.
I can hear Sydney going, that's why you have more than 12 lands.
I do!
What are you doing? It's like, we're winning. It's fine. You're jinxing it. Okay. I will tap 3 for, once again, Allura Merry Thief. Whenever I attack, up to 1 target attacking creature cannot be blocked this turn. Return to my hand at the beginning of the next end step.
Oh, that's a kind of a spicy combo.
Huh? It's not so bad. I will move to Latax.
Mm-hmm.
I will send 5 in the air at you.
Ow. 5.
Yeah.
Corey goes to 12.
And I will gain 3 and return Guardian of Girapor to my hand at the beginning of the next end step. Just make her unblockable. So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Oh, wait, no, that's not true. Yeah. We good.
Okay, so you
Okay.
don't gain 3 or you do gain 3? Okay.
That part's not out. That's the other card.
That was an internal thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got there. Go ahead.
I'm not internal. I'm the external factor here.
Only externals here.
I am the shadow on the wall of the cave.
So I have many thoughts about you.
You know, for all people say about university, I do remember that Plato's Cave lecture still to this day.
I've got a thriving heath named Black. Sure. And I've got all the colors of the rainbow. A Layla, artful provocateur. So my commander gets +1/+0.
Yeah.
And say go.
Okay, that is.
Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, 2/3.
That's a thing. Goodness. Okay.
That was my first pick.
That works. Okay. I will Deserted Beach.
That beach,
That beach, though.
empty.
Beach.
Not even a crab inspecting a hedron on that beach.
It's devastating. We always need a crab inspecting a hedron.
Unless they're inspecting some ruins, maybe.
Sure. I will. That's the wrong card. I will
Or
once
they
again.
run a burger shop.
Guardian of Girapur.
You gain 3?
I gain 5.
Four.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 here.
5. Whoa. We're
Very-
almost at a commander life.
Very many. That's
You
what I'm
feeling
trying to
more-
get to.
You feeling more comfortable
I
in
feel
your
safer
commander
there.
zone?
I feel safer there. Yeah.
That makes sense. You play a lot of commander.
Well, you are the arch enemy now.
I'm much safer at starting at 40. Let's see. You have large things that fly. I don't care for that.
And you can make a flyer unblockable.
I can. I can't do that.
Make the sleepy one unblockable.
Yeah. I'll get right on it. I will instead make the not sleepy one unblockable. Sorry. And I will swing at you for 2.
Gotta get this blocker. Yeah. Go ahead.
And then it will return to my hand on my end step, which is now, and I'm passing the turn to you. Who needs a second main?
Suckers.
Yeah.
Suckers.
Second mains for jumps.
The thing is, you can just start taking hits now. You're at 38.
I can tank. I can tank a little bit. Yeah.
Island. Rampage of the Valkyries.
Hate that.
When it enters, I get a 4/4 angle.
Ooh.
Thing.
Flapping
Just need a
vigilance.
4/4.
Whenever an angel you can
Need a 4/4 angel.
die.
Stat.
Oh yeah, there's one over here.
And yeah, whenever
okay.
an angel I control dies, each
Sack a
other
creature.
player sacks a creature.
Oh.
Interessante.
And whenever I cast an artifact or enchantment spell, create a 1/1 blue fairy flyer. Flyer fairy. Fairy
Did I
flag.
get you a
You
fairy?
didn't give me a fairy. I'm sorry. I threw a lot of token names at you.
I got
It was
most of them.
the pile, really.
Sure.
You're like, what do you need? And I'm like, everything. Give me everything.
Fairy. Normal fairy.
Normal fairy. Okay.
They're just zooming in on a picture of a boat.
But without second mains, how
Nice.
will family-style Italian restaurants cover the overhead?
I am. I can't play anyway. Can't do scoreless, so I might as well attack with the 5/3.
That's so many.
Yeah. I think you should kill it, probably.
Okay. Well, how's this? I will declare Guardian of Girapur as a blocker,
And
before
then
damage.
not anything else.
but before damage, I'm gonna flash in Niambi, Esteemed Speaker. I'll return this to my hand, and then I'll
so my
gain
creature
that
doesn't-
much life equal to the CMC.
doesn't die. Where's my death?
I once again deny you death.
So how much is the CMC on that
I
thing?
gain 3.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
You attacked her for 5, and somehow she went up 3.
This is how math works in my head. Now this all checks out.
I hate this math. Oh, that's neat. But I don't have that. Okay, I have less many. I'm running out of tricks.
7 many.
7 many. Well, I will do a bunch of that. Yeah, what the hell. Okay. 1, 2 for a Serene Steward.
I remember this card.
Yeah, whenever I gain life, I can pay white. And if I do get 1/1 counter on target creature, And then I will play Guardian of Girapur. I'll gain 4 life.
You can pay 1.
I'm gonna.
We're
Thanks. I think this guy's not there to get that, so. Well, no, it has to enter the battlefield for me to gain the life. Do I want to return something? That's kind of me. Okay, I think I can get this on here because it enters the battlefield, then I gain. So it's here to get that potential trigger. Yeah?
yes.
Yeah.
Because it has to enter.
It has to enter for
So
the
you've
life
gained.
gain. Yeah.
And so now it's here, sitting, summoning sick.
Yes.
And then you
But
then
it's
you pay to
Lorge.
put a counter on.
Exactly, it's Lorge. So I can return something to my hand, or exile another target creature or artifact I control. Maybe I'll do that with Niambi. Do I have any other good ETBs? No, not really.
Just the one that gains you infinite life.
That's goofy. Yeah. Well, not infinite.
Zillions.
Yeah, I'm going to choose to not exile anything right now because I don't actually have a very profitable on upkeep or on entering the battlefield thing. You got... I will send Allura at you for 3 and make her unblockable.
Then I will take 3.
Okay, and she will return to my hand.
Goodbye forever.
Corey
Ish.
Hi.
goes to 7.
Oh,
Pass the turn.
now we're talking about me.
Olivia is at 45.
Okay.
Maybe this goes to 3. Or I completely sputter out. Both equally likely.
I don't know. I feel like your chances are good right now.
Yeah. They are a bit better.
I am going to combat. Or should I first count monies? I call mana money.
That's fine. I get it.
So, okay. Never mind. No delays.
Chat, how's your Wednesday and or Friday?
This angel, and this man
Yes.
are attacking.
I
you.
will take the damage.
Just taking it all.
Yeah. 8 and
Wait.
11 before shenanigans.
For shenanigans.
So we're 11 damage right now.
Oh wait, the ninjutsu's less. Sorry. Ninjutsu!
Ooh, fun.
I'm gonna put this back
Okay.
in my hand. It's an unblocked
Yes,
rat ninja.
it is.
So it'll destroy target non-black creature.
Sure.
But now I have decisions to make. And I can't target the one that makes things unblockable.
Nope.
Because she's already back in hand.
But
Yep.
what about that?
You sure could. Would you like to just... Okay.
So takes 2, 6, and then this
9.
is attacking 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I will have an angel of mine die. I will make a 1/1 white spirit critter token.
Oh.
Woman with birds.
Pictured here.
That's what it says. Yep.
Do you have a trigger on this because it wasn't blocked? you have combat
Yes,
research?
actually.
I believe
I
you do.
get
Yeah,
to draw
you get to draw
a card.
Yeah.
And I think because I was attacking with 2 or more creatures, I get to draw another card because of the Fireman Commando. I forgot to do that at the start of combat.
Oh, sure. It did see all the attackies.
That's okay. That does somewhat help. Maybe that doesn't actually help at all. Would have been nice if it helped.
God.
It's always good when it helps.
Why don't you draw the card that says target Corey wins the game?
Yeah.
Give me land first.
skill issue.
All right, it's just the fireman commander coming
Okay.
back. Yeah.
No problems.
Go ahead.
Ah,
Oh, caca.
Okay.
Just hit me for less than 7.
I would prefer that I hit you for more than 7. But that is a tall order. I will tap 3 and play a Dazzling Angel. I will gain 4 life. That doesn't, that sounds like Corey upset noises. I'm going to pay 3 and discard a legendary card to draw 2 cards with
Ooh.
Neon Beast's ability. So I'm going to launch the Book of Exalted Deeds.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This book, garbage.
I'll play an island for turn.
oh.
Helpful. Not helpful enough. There's very loud hockey noises.
Somebody in chat says, which one of Hidetsugu's right steals 40?
Hidetsugu's 40th right.
Lordy, lordy, look who's bracket taking
Yep.
40. Wow, birthdays on Kamigawa are messed up.
Yeah. I don't think I can do 7 damage.
You know, if I could half your life and then half it again, and then I was playing red,
Sure. You'd have me dead to rights. Yeah.
I'd have you so.
You'd have me stone cold. I think I will pass the turn here.
Oh, Corey remains at 7.
Yeah. Well, I didn't cast Unblockable Lady, which was, based on the cards I received, the correct
Okay.
call. But
I mean, you could. She doesn't have to attack. She just has to be on the board.
I
So
liked
I-
the card draw.
Yeah, I like the card draw. I like the
Like-
sort of setting up for like a more exotic strike next turn.
Fingers crossed.
Hidetsugu's 4th Eralingus.
That would be a good uncard of some kind. Gavin, get on it. I like Hidetsugu's 4th Eralingus.
Good job.
That's a really good.
Math House. That's a very funny joke.
Very, very good.
I am going to.
I've heard many people say Andor is a very good show, including Brian Kibler, who's told me I have to watch it.
Apparently, it's like the best Star Wars.
I mean, season 1 was extremely good.
Oh, so you've seen season 1.
Yes.
So then season 2 is season 2.
Right. I just haven't watched that
Yeah.
part yet.
We're all busy people.
I'm
here.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh,
Dang.
well, I can't multitask.
Corey's really
like
good.
that.
Star Wars.
Wow. Here, go see a Star Wars.
I have a hard time playing Magic and being alive at the same time. Like,
It is a lot.
yeah, so much reading.
Failing.
There's
Constantly.
there's so many
Bad.
words on card now.
Combat.
She chonk.
That 4/4 though. Oh look, you put the sword on the lady.
Touch, lifelink, vigilance,
Yeah.
trample.
I don't like her gaining
Tweep,
4.
tweep.
Okay.
Ba-ba.
Like that?
Like that.
Like that.
Like that.
So that's 12 damage. Mm-hmm. Any blockers?
I will block the angel with my spirit.
Is the other one 1-1?
So 8 damage. 4 lifelink to Corey.
It'd be 4 damage, right?
Are all both because this.
Oh,
gets
that's
plus-
attacking?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's got
okay.
vigilance.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sorry.
All right. I'm sorry, that wasn't clear. Okay. Yeah, I guess 8 Corey, and you gain how much?
4.
4.
Yeah,
That
11.
is acceptable.
You'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Olivia's back down to 32. Still a healthy commander life total.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I don't like that. What? It's no problem. Yeah, it's
She
they're so expensive. It's the problem. Poker face.
I don't believe you.
Everyone believed it.
Oh,
Island.
more islands.
More islands.
That's good, right?
Sure. It is a color of land in Magic the Gathering, or a color that land taps for in Magic the Gathering. There. Aesthetically pleasing.
Do you have cards that cast with it?
I do. What? I will once again bring my friend and yours, Allura, back out.
I don't
Laura MVP of this.
Merry
of this game.
thief. She is extremely merry,
So
as am I.
Mary. I'm gonna freaking
Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'd like to gain a life,
cast
please, from Dazzling Angel.
I have a thing I just
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
reasons vanish into eternity.
Okay. Just want to.
Oh,
That's
more! God, I'm off by 1.
She's off by 1.
She's off by 1, but it's in your hand.
What?
I think she'll stick around.
Pretend she's not.
Just
creature.
pretend she's not there. Okay.
Not a creature.
Not a creature. All right. Cool. 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 Let's.
That doesn't matter if it's stepped. I've got floating. It's floating there.
Let's tap 3 and play Augury Adept. When it deals combat damage to a player, reveal top card of my library, put it into my hand, and gain life equal to its CMC. What don't I like over there? There's so many things in the way.
I'm in the way.
You are in the way.
It's not
I need more flappies.
flappy.
1-800 Big Flaps.
1-800 Big Flaps.
For your mud tires.
Oh,
I like that one.
1-800 Big Flap, actually.
Yeah, big flap.
Have you been kicking up rocks?
Big single flap. Let's see. I will make this Dazzling Angel unblockable and hit you for 2. And then it shall return to my hand.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That was the last we ever saw.
I'll pass the turn.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I
My
could
life
have
title's too high.
I could have eaten.
When this game is over, we can just call it a draw.
I'll handshake because
Yeah.
it's both late and hungry.
Swamp.
I'm perfectly secure in my Magic the Gathering record of wins and losses because I don't know what it is and I do not care.
Big number.
Is number. It just, they're all number. Big single flaps in your area.
All right. I'm just gonna cast the spell I wanted to cast. Big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's
The
right
depth
colors,
and
right?
breadth, we're really going for
Vanish.
some System of a Down, eh? Okay. Well, in response, let's make something else vanish, shall we?
What do you mean else?
I mean else. Beth.
I get to make a fairy, at least.
You really don't want that around, do you?
No. It keeps hitting me.
Yeah. I think she'll keep hitting you, but just later. I'm going to pay 2 tap to exile a target creature I control. I can return it to the battlefield under my owner's control, but if I don't, at the beginning of the next end step, I can return it to the battlefield with a vigilance and lifelink counter on it.
Oh.
I feel like this is better than before.
It was worth it. She did vanish, but she's coming back.
Special exile for special cards. I attack with these here angels and
Okay.
that angel.
Sure. You will gain
A warlock, it's a fairy
4,
warlock.
and I'll just go to what, 21?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lifelink and vigilance. Yeah. I'm gonna put this over here so I remember what the hell this was supposed to be. Okay,
Olivia's turn.
my turn.
You could make the Augury Adept unblockable.
That would be so nice. I'd like to play a Dazzling Angel. I'd like to gain 4 life, please. I would like to pay 1 to give +1. That part's cool.
Should she still be tapped?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, I forgot to draw a card off of Fire Main.
Do. That could be cool. Risky. Let's go for it. I'll pay 4 for a Bident of Thassa. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card. I'd like to move to combat. I'd like to hit you for 3 unblockable.
I take 3.
Okay, 2 triggers. It has dealt combat damage to a player. I'm going to reveal Resolute Reinforcements. I'll gain 2 and put it into my hand. And then I will draw from Bident of Thassa. Okay, this will come back to my hand since it got the unblockable thing from Allura. This is okay. Huh. Go ahead.
I forgot that Morbid Opportunist is every creature.
Oh, so did I.
Oh.
Whoops.
Swamp. That's okay.
Sorry. There's a lot of triggers.
There's
too.
so many things occurring. All of these cards have a lot of words on them.
Yes.
This
is a very
combat.
Yeah.
Same dealy.
12. 4 lifelink.
We will block, let's see. Everything's flapping.
We've given out that phone number before.
We have 1-800-WE-BE-FLAPPIN'. I will block 4 of the angel damage.
All right, so you take 8.
Yes.
Dies.
And
1,
I get
2,
a
3,
spray.
4,
I
5,
get to
6,
draw a card
7,
off of
8.
a death.
And Corey gains 4. This game is going backwards.
It is.
We're unwinding time.
I'm genuinely in this weird spot where I cannot capitalize against what she's got out on the
Hythonia
battlefield.
the Cruel.
Oh, okay.
4/6 Death Touch.
Yeah.
Has 8 for Monstrosity 3.
That's
and
very
when
many.
it becomes Monstrous, destroy all non-Gorgon creatures.
Okay.
Which would hose your board too.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's okay.
but I would have a Gorgon
You would.
and a knife. And I will also cast Gyara Fountainhof.
Ah,
So I get another angel.
you took her. I see.
I did.
That's not very nice.
I don't think I have anything that triggers when angels enter. Nope. All good. Go ahead.
Okay.
You draw your card off Fireman Commando.
No.
You did have 3 things, yeah.
I'm helping.
So distracted by Morbid Opportunist.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Island. Chat, we've got to do something about all this. Doesn't say any of those words, does it? Nope. Okay. Let's Path to Exile, Alayla. You may receive a basic land, battlefield tapped.
Basic land, battlefield tapped.
Yeah.
Just from my library? I need to look around. Oh, it's a swamp.
You know what? From my library, actually.
It does enter tapped, for whatever that's worth. None of these friends are very helpful. Okay.
My library, your library.
Our library.
It's important to support your local library.
Hero of Bladehold.
Oh.
Battle cry whenever it attacks. Each other attacking creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. When it attacks, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. What the hell am I gonna do here? Just don't have good attacks. So sorry, Kathleen.
No, that's okay.
I can feel your hunger.
Eh.
Hunger.
Hunger.
Deprivation makes you strong.
Sure.
Focuses the mind.
People do say those things sometimes.
I'm talking about caloric deficit, just
Yeah.
being hungry for a couple days, or hours really.
This is so brutal. So you've got 2, 2, 2, 2. You just have so many little guys. They can all get in the way.
That's the trigger when an angel
Oh, yeah.
dies. Each other player
But
sacrifices.
that's your
creature.
angels, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has not killed anyone.
This honks, man.
It was a fairy.
And she was exiled too.
Yeah. Not dead. Just gone.
Yeah,
Just gone.
it's like that crab.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no sound effects in the video, really.
I mean,
No, but your brain adds.
Yep, it makes them. Okay. It's the worst.
While Olivia's in the tank, I have to say there's speaking of Corp line, which is something that got brought up, there is a scene in which they had installed pneumatic tubes, and would you believe there is an unsatisfactory pneumatic tube noise that I could find in sound archives and paid things, so I had to make my own pneumatic tube noises.
I'm gonna say I'm kind of upset I've only drawn 3 cards that I didn't have last time for now. That's annoying. There's so many good cards in there. I don't get to see them. All right. In the interests of damage, I will swing at you with Allura, Merry Thief. She cannot be blocked. She has Vigilance and Lifelink. She'll hit you for 3.
Ow.
I will gain 3. She will return to my hand.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Ha! No more counters.
I don't think she cared that much.
I care.
Or Lifelink and Vigi counters. It's okay.
It's okay, because this is giving the Spikes time to watch the game.
Yes, and
Yes.
loudly.
Very important.
If you can hear the Spikes enjoying the game, tell them, wish them good times.
Yeah, pass. It's me in a wrestling match. Can't capitalize.
She's making haymakers back and forth. She's on the ropes.
I know.
Corey's up in the rafters.
Throwing
jumping off the
cards at
top
the table.
Somebody is casually bringing out some crash pads at the table that's been sliced underneath to
Is
make
this
it
Hell
weak.
in the Cell?
Got Teysa, Opulent Oligarch, Death Touch. At the
I
beginning
do
of step,
appreciate
I
that-
get to investigate for
Yeah.
you.
You've been
and
Teysa.
I like
clues.
those many times.
If I crack a clue, I get a spirit.
I think the thing I appreciate about this most is that we were very much on the same wavelength of things we should pick from the draft, because almost everything that I've seen from you, I was like,
Our
that would be
signaling
good.
was excellent.
That would have been very good. Yeah.
Everybody who is next to one another stayed out of their way.
Sword on Teysa.
Yeah.
Nice.
Teysa can go in with
She
Death Touch and Trample.
Yeah.
And Vigilance. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Seems like 8 in the air.
But she's not
hey?
gaining any more
Oh,
life.
I should have drawn a card from hitting you
Yes.
with Allura.
Yes. Draw it now.
It made no change.
Planes. And actually, I'm going to.
No, we're not attacking yet.
Throw out. No. Shieldred, because I'm going to get card drawn that attacks.
Yeah.
So now I'm attacking.
Teysa just showed up, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Teysa
that's
just showed
got
up.
haste.
Yeah, the sword gives haste.
Wait.
Yeah. Yes.
Strike, vigilance, trample. Oh, haste is at the end. Why
Yeah,
did I do that?
I don't know.
I wish they had a specific and determined order.
What about just
that
know what?
humans
alphabetical
were
order?
always in?
Just
Put it in
Sure.
alphabetical order.
Throwing the Gorgon in.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
Go.
One more threat.
Okay. All right. So we'll block Spirit and Angel like that. Teysa has Ouch Touch.
Draw. Draw.
Yes, draw.
Draw now.
Draw.
No,
You draw
not
any.
later.
Draw now.
Draw
Draw
now.
at the start, not at the end.
When the attackers are declared is
When
when
the
the
attack-
drawing must commence.
Yeah.
We've hired these people for life drawing class. They're not here all night.
So
They
it's
don't
just
want to
these
hold
friends.
those poses.
Okay.
Yes.
These 4 friends. They formed an adventuring party.
They didn't meet each other before tonight at the bar.
But the angel said, we like your vibe, Tessa.
Especially now that she's like
We
a
want you to join.
140-year-old ghost.
They're immortal or whatever. I don't know what type of angels they are.
That's fair.
They're into that.
Do I declare a blocker and then just make it disappear? I think I might need to do that.
Draw a card, gain life from Shieldred.
Yes.
That
So
happens
two-
immediately with this commando. Yes.
I remembered some of the triggers.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm the table helper.
You are. You're the best.
Thrown.
Poof. Okay, let's keep something else from harming me. I can't be that guy because he's flying. Let's block Hythonia with Niambi. And then before damage, that'll be my blocks. So I'll take 8. But before damage,
This
I'm
is
going to
12.
exile. Oh, well, no, I'm blocking here.
Oh,
with
sorry.
Oh, yeah, with the spirit.
Yeah, and
Sorry.
then Niambi here. I'll
then
do
you're
the
bouncing up.
the
Or
bouncy
flicker
bounce.
or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You gain how much life? Does this thing give life link? No, it doesn't.
No.
No life gain.
But the spirit dies,
Yes.
and so I draw a card off of.
You gain 2 life
I gain 2 life.
because
Because
Sheldred.
Sheldred.
Literally up to 40.
1,
Cannot
2, 3,
capitalize.
4, 5. Okay. Go.
Okay. Niambi will come back
Rude.
with a Vigi and lifelink counter on her. And
No, she's
she's
not
entered the
wanted
battlefield, so I may return another target creature to my own hand if I do gain life equal to the CMC, which is appealing to me, but I really like that hero Blade Hold. And then, okay, I will bring back Bishop of Wings. I'll gain 2.
Beep boop.
And then also on the end step, I'm going to flash in Resolute Reinforcement.
And you'll gain
Nothing.
nothing.
But I will gain a 1/1 White Soldier creature token.
1/1 token.
I don't have the good life gain out, but that's okay. Okay, now it's my turn.
We don't have the good life gain out. It's in the guest room.
Oh, Teysa investigates.
Oh, clue. You asked me for
I
a
got a
clue,
clue.
too.
Yeah, yeah. We were talking about how you were doing with the triggers.
Doing the things.
Yeah.
I am, you know, I'm not playing this game. I don't even go here.
All right. And then draw.
Well, black and white spirit.
How
Wrath of
useless is
God.
this?
Oh.
No wrath. If it's in the draft, I didn't get it, so.
Can you give me a spirit?
Did I not get you spirits?
Thank you.
Chat, this is not looking good. We have so many things that are not getting through because Corey's got very large things.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem. Okay. We're gonna play.
I don't like how your life total keeps going up.
That's super fair. We're gonna play a mountain.
She's killed you a lot, but like several times over at this point.
Alas, here I remain. Okay.
Like a tick.
Uh-huh.
She dug in,
I am dug in. Thanks.
sucking that delicious juice.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Just gonna cover you in oil and then try to light your
Yeah.
ass on fire or something like that.
Super
All
chill.
the tick removal.
All right, I'm going to pay for Miku, Queen Electric,
Oh.
Flappy 2/4.
She's here.
Yeah, we are extremely overtime, Alias, so cope. You guys took a long time, I don't know what to tell you. So if that deals combat damage to a player, I can bloop. But hilariously, I don't have haste in Zorius. Not a lot of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do this many things. I will bring out your best friend,
Mine.
the merriest. thief.
No!
Yes!
If you could make like a 15-15,
Right? That'd be so sweet.
that would solve many
It
problems.
would solve so many problems. But here we are.
Okay. I guess. Let's do this. Let's accelerate the game and the board state. We're going to Allura Mary Thief, Hero of Bladehold.
Ooh.
I will have Resolute Reinforcements and Soldier and Bladehold come at you, and then Bladehold makes 2 more soldiers tapped and attacking.
I'm gonna crack this clue for
So that's a total.
draw card,
That many.
Gain 2 life.
and it makes a
Wait,
spirit.
did you draw? Did you? When you drew, I didn't take your life down when you drew your card for the turn.
Correct.
Oh, from shoulder, right?
And what else can I swing with? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's mean. And I guess I will just attack with Serene Steward as well. Yeah.
Okay, so that's unblockable.
Correct. No,
That
this is
makes-
unblockable.
That's unblockable.
Yes.
And it makes things bigger.
It makes 2 1/1 white
That's
soldier
all?
creature tokens tapped and
And then
attacking.
says whenever this creature attacks, each other attacking
Yes.
creature gets +1/+0
Does
until
that
end of
too.
turn.
That's what I meant.
So this is 2. This is
6
2.
total. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, because they're
Yes.
2 each.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And then this is
2 and then 3.
Yeah.
That's only 2.
Yes.
So I'll block with Teysa, and I'll put 2 fairies and the spirit in front of your soldiers, and block with the morbid opportunist, the steward.
Okay. Who do I want to keep? Okay. So then, this friend's blocked, so let's make her disappear. Okay. Oh, wait. Not this one. This one.
Oh,
I want the bonus.
Nothing happens there.
I want the bonus. Okay, so 3 gets through. One of these friends gets through.
there's 3 creatures.
There's 3 creatures.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So those all go.
They all trade.
Great. We love that.
We're cleaning the board.
We are. And then Serene Steward will.
Trade with that because she's getting
Yes.
+3 plus. So she's a 3/2.
Sure.
So she's a 3/2.
That's a
This-
1/3.
That's a 1/3.
Oh wait, no.
No,
No, it's not
it's a
legendary.
1/3.
Ah, it's a 1/3.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's do it that way.
Okay.
Neat.
Right, I forgot that she was bigger too. I was like,
Yeah.
my morbid opportunist will be fine, and then I'll get all the triggers off the. I mean, I only get 1 draw
Yay!
trigger.
No, we'll figure it out. We'll survive.
Okay.
It's even the white
Okay.
pie.
Poof.
And then. Poof. These friends survive. Okay, so this friend will bounce back to my hand. And then Resolute comes back with Vigilance, Lifelink counter, and also makes me a soldier. They both
How
get-
much life did you get? How much life did you get?
How much life did I gain? I gained not much, honestly.
But not none, right?
No, I think I gained none.
Oh,
I think it's none. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think it's none.
none life.
None life. I do draw a card from combat damage.
Left
Yeah.
beef.
This is
Whenever-
your only lifelinker, right?
Yeah, that's my only life figure. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. May. Shouldered's mean, but I will draw a card.
You're gonna draw a card. You're gonna draw a card.
I am going to draw a card. 2, please. Got it. All right. This is very annoying.
This is so near. All right.
I know.
Combat.
This has been a very swingy game.
This.
Okay.
Just attack with everything.
No. Draw a card. Children draw. So I get another lives.
I'm cool.
Oh, did you? Yeah, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So, you have to 4-6, you have to 4-3, and you have a 4-4. Well, I can only block something on the ground. So I'll block Pythonia with a soldier, and then I have to take 8.
You're taking 8?
I have to. Oh, is Teysa attacking as well?
Yes.
Okay. I can block Teysa.
Death of Trample.
I do understand that part. I don't want to get rid of Allura. Everything sucks. That's fine. So
Doesn't
I
matter.
will-
Do you have like a counter spell or anything?
No. So 8 is 12.
12? You take 12?
But
We're dying. We're so over time. Nope, you had me. You totally had me. No way.
oh my
We're
God.
very lands deep right now in my hand, and that's super
Every
cool.
double pip black card I own is in here.
I think I have lands for like probably the next 3 things. Thank you. There was no way.
All right, you're free. You
So
can run
are
away.
you. You got to eat.
Oh.
I had a whole slice of pizza during that last couple
Yeah,
turns.
there was absolutely there was
hinged my
nothing.
jaw. It was just like food in.
Yeah.
But hey, that was an incredible battle of the life linkers.
That was-
and the incremental advantage.
That was nutty. There's that.
Thank you. Oh wait, you. It doesn't matter. 'cause my-
It's all cubed in.
Yeah, it's all,
It's all
Yeah,
cube.
it was
It's all
just
Angel's cube.
it was the same stuff coming back that didn't have haste. It was just gonna be rinse and repeat the exact same process.
so that was very fun. Thank you so
we
much.
did things.
Everybody did.
We
things.
did stuff.
Thank you so much one more time to Angel for putting together this really cool, amazing cube, and then for letting us borrow it.
Yes.
Even though it's very shiny and beautiful and really well curated, a really great gameplay experience. And thank you for joining us. If you are thinking, gosh, I really love all our guests, good news. They have their own YouTube channel, so please go check out Elder Dragon Hijinks,
Thank you.
Commander at Home,
Thank
Good
you.
Luck High Five, Commander Arcade, and of course, while you're checking out Magic content, why not LRRMTG? Because we're cool too.
Or the spike feeders.
Yes,
they're
well,
okay.
they weren't on this draft though, so I don't have to shout them
They
out.
weren't.
You could
You're
hear
right.
them.
Yeah,
Their presence was with us as they were watching hockey. I mean, they still might be watching hockey.
they may be. It's been awful quiet.
Oh.
Did we last talk?
Winnipeg does better when they're behind though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works, I think. Anyhow, thank you so much. And also a big thanks to our sponsor, Card Kingdom. Card Kingdom is a veritable kingdom of cards. You can use our affiliate code /LRR, and we'll send you a button. It says, Sarkhan was a man. Give me phrases you can hear.
He was a dragon man.
For 200, Alex. I guess it's Ken now. It's Alex
But
in our heart.
honestly, it's Alex. It's
Ken
always
wouldn't
Alex.
even mind that that I
No,
said Alex.
it's always
He'd be
Alex.
like, no,
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
that's correct.
He gets in.
The point being,
Okay, we will leave the stickers on. Thank you.
yes, and you can leave the stickers on the
I already
cookbook.
took them off.
Oh, and thank you so much. And if you are like, oh, but I want to support you by further commerce, why not head over to Dragon Shield? Use code LRRMTG5 to get 5% off your order. Dragon Shield is great. And finally, if you're like, I want to support you, but I don't want to deal with any of that stuff, I just want to give you money directly.
You can.
We love that. We don't really do anything for our patrons. We just put all of our content out for free. So we just consider it a digital tip jar. So if you want to throw in $5, we'd appreciate it. Helps us do the thing. And that's about it. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been our Ladies Cube Draft here on LRRMTG. Bye, everybody.
Bye.